Let's go. Let's playing this game again. Because... yeah. The only reason why I'm doing this is because apparently the VOD cut off because I'm an idiot. Alrighty. Wait, did I put dates? Yeah, I put day 6. Okay. Let me pull up my Twitch so I can make sure to accurately cut it off when I need to. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'll play it because it's a demo. I'll just shorten it up. And Death and Phaeology kind of cut off for me, even though the developer said it'd be 2 hours, and I don't know how long it's been. So yeah, I'll probably try again later. But yeah, it all started with a commission. When the client, who was said to be recommended by a classmate, knocking on the door, Joan is cleaning up the documents on her desk and uttering a casual "come in." While the words still hang in the air, the client pushes the door and steps into the room uninvited. Joan looks up and happens to catch a glimpse of complex emotion flashing across the girl's face. She never knows that single glance will change her life forever. The client speaks with a clear mind, slicing straight to the purpose in a few words. But that's not where the problem lies. "Sorry, Miss Serena, I didn't get your point. I mean, your cousin passed away 5 years ago, but now she shows up lively again?" "Yes, that's right." No, I still can't understand. Joan has seen too many people who love spinning wild and weird stories for attention. The girl before her couldn't be more than 18 or 19. Even if she really encounters something so bizarre, she should call the police or ask her family for help. The girl is serious. She is playing a detective game, so seriously. Looking at the serious face of the girl, Joan can't help but smile slightly, realizing the ill-timed smile on her lips. Joan changes her position, avoiding eye contact with the girl. "Miss Detective, please do take my commission seriously." I'm gonna auto this. "My apologies. As a newly established agency, we are very busy. I'm afraid we are unable to accept cases without evidence. Maybe you could go to the police for help. No matter what help we find, I'll pay you the full going rate for this work." "It's not about money, Miss Serena." After a long stalemate, the girl opposite shows no intention of canceling her commission at all. Joan takes a deep breath, then compromises. "Well, if you insist, we'll need half the fee up front as a deposit." The girl frowns briefly before relaxing into a meaningful expression. "Deal." The conversation accomplished, the girl pushes the door and exits with deliberate calm. So calm, feels like this is her very own home. Maybe this client is more out of the ordinary than the case she brings. Joan ponders for a few breaths before she hears the footsteps behind the door fading away. She smiles thoughtfully, then lowers her head and continues to tidy up the documents on the desk. Back turned to the door, Serena wipes her tears carelessly. "Okay, why are you crying? Why are you crying, girl? Why are you crying?" Left hand pressing on the buckle of the bag, a breath escapes from her lips. She calms down and leaves the agency. Oh, that's a sad face. That's a very sad face. Yet she can't help looking back, desperate to see the distant silhouette. "You really didn't recognize me, Joan, or you never paid any attention to me." Oh, so she knows our character. Okay, this is gonna be complicated. October is the rainy season in London. After Serena left, John glances at the clock on the wall, then changes to a brown trench coat, dons a leather hat, grabs an umbrella, opens the door, and steps out. Rain merges with the heavy air, falling onto the nameplate above the door. Jones Detective Agency. By day, it's her office. By night, it's her home. Outside working hours, she stays in the bedroom upstairs. This international student is passionate about detective work. She rented a side street apartment in London and set up a detective agency specializing in helping Asian students solve problems. Although the Chinese characters cannot be engraved on the nameplate, this place remains a haven from those far from home. Wet streets and the chilly, clammy air of the rainy season weigh down the mood. Joan steps into a coffee shop near the station. The coffee tastes the same as usual. She's still not used to it, but the slight bitterness overpowers the dampness of her nostrils. Interesting. As the tram arrives at the station, Joan walks over leisurely and boards it. I can read. Under the brim hem of her hat, her eyesight is fixing on the brain-blurred window, ignoring the occasional critical gaze directed at her. After disembarking and walking another 10 minutes, Joan stands at the post office entrance just as her work watch strikes 3 o'clock. Joan sighs inwardly with relief. She didn't miss the appointment. This contact was unusually cautious, leaving only a letter in the cabinet, no meeting. This deviates from the original arrangement, but with everything appearing normal, her training in detective instincts tell her that she should pick up the envelope. Because that's the only thing we can do. Though rain falls lighter now, Joan shields the envelope before tucking it away carefully. He lifts her umbrella holding hand. I can English. And the gloomy sky, high feeling inexplicable unease. Pushing down this feeling, she retraces her route at an unhurried pace. Alright, I'm gonna do this for 10 minutes. Play this demo for 10 minutes. Even though I already played this, like, a day ago, actually. A couple days ago, actually. I think it was day 3. It's 4 p.m. when she returns to the agency. The already gray streets grow even darker, and her real work begins. The already gray streets grow even darker, and her work begins. Oh wait, I already read that. When she enters the room, Joan quickly examines the furnishings in the house, seeing that everything is as the same as before. Fuck. She steps in with relief and closes the doors and windows. Alright, then we click things. Joan draws a letter from the table. Oh, shoot, I didn't check the log. Draws a letter from the table. On the letter, it seems to be a long chat. In fact, the organization code hides inside. Recently, Joan received a letter from the organization. A gangster nicknamed the Black Tiger often helps Japanese smuggle goods and information. Because he consistently travels between countries, it is difficult to track his whereabouts. They only know that he might be in the UK at present. Reconfirming the previous information, Joan checks the photos in the letter she had just fetched from the post office. Inside the envelope, there's also a small note paper. Black Tiger arrived in London already, alias Oliver, address unknown. Please meet the clerk of the flower shop opposite the post office at the same time 3 days later. Contact code, Violet. Joan strokes the note paper and flips it over, then shades it with a pencil, revealing the hidden message written on the back. Excuse me, I'd like a bunch of sweet osmanthus with 2 lilies. You have great taste. Autumn is indeed the season for osmanthus, but they are rarely seen in London. Ah, my hometown is full of them. She makes a mental note of the message. Sure enough, the photo on the letter is Black Tiger. His features are obvious, dark skin and a scar on the right side of his face. Joan looks at the documents on the desk where her daily work is recorded. A year ago, Joan came to the UK with the assistance of the organization with 2 purposes: conveying information and raising funds for the organization. Of course, she carries out some special tasks sometimes as well. After all, the establishment of the detective agency, Joan helped many international students with similar backgrounds to herself while investigating cases and become somewhat famous in London. Wait, why do you want me to burn them? Burn the files. Fun. Joan lights the brazier and burns the letter and the photo together. The face illuminated by the brief flames looked calm and steady. She sweeps away the smoke and places the brazier back, just like she sweeps away the strange feeling of familiarity. Is it because of the codename Violet? The name Violet has been long familiar to Joan. There are many rumors about this person. It is unclear what gender, age, or physical features this one possesses. However, one thing is for sure, Violet is their intelligence center in Europe. Joan was supposed to meet with Violet today, but for some reason, Violet canceled the meeting at the last minute. Something's going on. Could Miss Serena's commission have something to do with this? Clue unlocked. The organization's mission. Eliminating the Black Tiger. This man has a dark complexion and a scar on the right side of his face. What? I don't see no clue here. After a busy day full of work, Joan didn't go into bed until 1 a.m. That's a bad habit. With her gentle drowsiness, she recalls the scene deeply buried in her memory. Finally, class is over. I could smell a fragrance when I walked the street recently. What is it? It's sweet osmanthus, very common in the south. Why people here plant sweet osmanthus? That doesn't make sense grammatically. I'm sorry. He does. I don't know either. We have been used to them anyway. The poet Li Bai has written a poem about osmanthus. Do people plant sweet osmanthus because they think it's elegant and noble, not vulgar? We have learnt a lot about classic poetry. The girl grinned, her eyes curved. Then she picked a branch of osmanthus by the roadside, flashed across Joan's eyes. Because our teacher Joan taught us so well. Don't tease me. The laughter faded away. Okay, I'll do this for 15 minutes then. Joan sits up in the daylight. She had a long and vivid dream that night, almost convincing enough to smell the fragrance of the osmanthus in her hometown in October. Joan arrives at Serena's apartment. The resident enjoys an excellent location, tranquil yet centrally situated with an elegant courtyard below. I guess that's where I stop it. How do I save? Oh, how do I save? I'm an idiot. Because we have another game to play. Whoop. Alrighty. Let's grab of the lilies. Startress the goat. They really know how to make a game. It's really nice. This game is a work in progress. Yeah, I gathered that when I did play it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me check if OBS is... Okay, it is. Let me edit the freaking... Let me push it. Push. Okay. Enter your name. Alright, we're putting Nimble again. Nimble. Okay. A long time ago, the gods blessed us with a gift. The power to wield magic. A gift once known only to the forest and its creatures. The power to wield magic. A gift once only... Wait, I read that already. Magic flows from the roots that anchor the trees, from the rivers that wind through back, and the animals that call it home. Frick! I keep frickin'... I forgot this game doesn't have a log. Okay, I just read it on my phone. Magic flows from the roots that anchor the trees, from the rivers that wind through Teabak, and the animals that call it home. Okay. Our family was chosen to protect this magic, Nimble. To guard Teabak, our lands, its spirits, its life. They are sacred, because when we fail to protect them, the blessings fade, and curses take their place. My father told me about curses that made the trees burn, the waters turn bitter, people starved, and some began to see things no one else could. And he told me about how he lost his father because of it. That's why he tasked me to keep our land and our people safe, as did all the chieftains before him. And now that's going to be your duty, Nimble. Mine? That's right, I've been training you for this for the past 14 years. So they're 14, okay. But now that you've come of age, I can finally entrust our tribe to you. We'll be doing a ritual today, just like your brother did when he was your age. A ritual that shields our lands and our magic. It keeps the curses away. So nothing like that will happen to our people again. My great-grandfather wrote all about it in here, Nimble. This holds the records for our bloodline. It was passed on to me when I became chieftain, and now I'm passing it on to you. Keep it safe, and you'll always remember our history and our home. Dad, how long is this story going to take? Me and Nimble want to play! Oh wait, not so fast, Monet. There's a lot to prepare for the festival. Did you forget how it was with the You mean when we had a feast and dance around the bonfire? Then you do remember. After this ritual, we'll have a celebration. There's a lot to prepare. But Dad, she promised. Well, I have a feeling that whatever happens here is going to happen the last time I played this game. So I might as well just go the other choice I promised I would play, Dad. Can't I help out later? See, Dad, Nimble wants to play. Nimble, that won't do. Fuck you, Dad. Sorry. Playing can come later. Helping our people should be your priority. You are the chieftain to be. But, Altalo, you've always looked out for me. I'm lucky to have you as a sister. But don't worry, we'll have time to play later. Foreshadowing. Really? For real this time? Yes, I promise. Before the day ends. Foreshadowing! Being a good chieftain means having a good relationship with your people. Talk to them, help them, and meet me at the top of the cliff when you're done. We'll be doing a ritual there. It's like all this happened before. They're right here, but why does it feel like I haven't seen my family in a long time? Okay, move and then interact. Okay. Oh, happy birthday, Nimble! You finally come of age. But you can always tell me if you can handle being chief. Of course I can handle it. Just watch me. I'm waiting then. But really, Nimble, Dad chose you to be the next chieftain for a reason, you know? Good luck on the ritual. You need it. And just let your big brother know if you need any help. Okay, listen. I really like this. Okay, I already know some of the insight because I already did play this game earlier. Mom always told Laya and Only to keep their toys near when they were done playing. Our room was so small, we couldn't have too many things to keep. We're a huge family. I really don't know how we all slept on such a small mat. So, yeah. I guess I could power through some of these things. Huh? What's this? Pounding hers was such a pain. That's right. Always made that. Why don't we do it for me? Nimble, today's the day, isn't it? Nimble, today's the day, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, your dad's been a great chief, but I'm excited to see what you'll have in store for us. Well, thank you, Uncle Alvin. You must be working hard since dawn. Please let me help you with the preparation. Not even your first day of chief, and you're already here to help us out. Preparations are going smoothly, Nimble. You have nothing to worry about. We'll provide you only with the best. But about that, I do need your help with something. What can I do for you? You see, I still have a few fish to catch for later, but my rod broke and its parts been scattered where I can't see myself. Would you want to help me fix it? Those fishes won't catch themselves, you know. Of course, Uncle. Leave it to me. Where did you last see it? Over there by the river. Some kids must have been toying with it. You ought to check it out. See what parts are missing. Alright. I need to find some thread and some wood to fix this. I should ask around. Hey, Nimble, we were just hunting some cloud rats for the festival. Let's hope we don't run into an AI. That wouldn't be good for us, would it? This must be where I can get some wood. I like this little mini game. Alrighty. String. What should I ask? Fishing? Where are you gonna find fishing thread? Fishing! Oh, Brother Daiwa, what a clumsy old man. His wife's always telling him not to leave his rod out in the open. The thing she puts up with, really. Is there something wrong with Auntie Sai? Nothing you should be too concerned about, Nimble. Sai won't tell me herself, but Dao... Well, it's been too busy lately. What with the festival happening today? Tadeki broke his rod before. That woman must really be ready to throw him into the bonfire. I would for sure. If it's thread you need, Sai's always got some extra. It wouldn't be the first time this happened with Always Wad. What should I ask? Do you know where to find fishing thread? Let me guess. Brother Da's rod broke again, didn't it? You guessed it. Can't say I'm surprised. Shai keeps the thread in their house, but she's been a little secretly. Tell you what, Sai could use some of the herbs I grew in my garden. Help me harvest them, won't you? Sai's gonna need all the help she can get. Brother Dawa seems too busy for her, you know? Just pick them and give them back to me, huh? Got it? Alright, let's go get some herbs. My cabbages! This must be the herbs Auntie was talking about. That's a lot of cabbages. Hang on. My favorite. Auntie must have known. 1, 2, 3. Oh yes, this is all we need for the festival. And here, take some of these herbs. Bring them to Sai's house. She might feel better with these. Santi Sai, it's me, Nimble. I heard you were sick and I got some herbs for you. Oh, Nimble? Oh, you really didn't have to visit me. I had to, Auntie. I couldn't just sit still knowing you were sick. Dad taught us to always serve and protect Tayabak and its people. It's my duty, Auntie. Please take these herbs. Thank you so much, Nimble. I have complete faith that you'll make a fine chief. Now, is there anything you needed from me? You must be very busy. Surely you didn't come all this way to give me some herbs. The festival is only in a few hours, after all. Oh, yes, I do, Auntie. Would you happen to have any fishing thread? Fishing thread? What happened to it always rot this time? Did it break again? Oh, Daniwal. You have to forgive him, Nimble. He's dedicated, really. Woke up at the crack of dawn to go fishing for the festival later. I can't say I married him for his quick wit, but he sure does bring home some tasty fish. I do hope you'll get the chance to try them at the festival later. As for Daniwal's rod, I have some thread. Here you go. Now that I'm out, I think I'll wait for Daniwal to come home. I don't think I'll be able to attend the festival, but I wish you a happy coming of age, Nimble. True. Well, Daniwal should be with her when she's sick. Is there anything I can do? Wood and thread. Oh, you found what I need to fix the rod. Could you help me fix it just for a bit? Alright, fine. I'll go fix it for you, old man. I'll do it myself. It's crazy. Time to fix this rod. I'll fix. I should let Uncle know. Alright. Fix your damn rod. Fixed it? Great. Thanks a lot, Nimble. Don't you worry, I'll catch the big fish and best time later. About that, I heard Auntie Sai is sick, Uncle. I think it'd be best if you were by her side right now. Oh, of course. But what about the fish for the festival? I can handle the fish, Uncle. I'll bring it right to your doorstep. Thank you, Nimble. As expected, the chief's done well in choosing you. Alright, let's go get some fish. Fishing time! This should be enough fish for the festival. Whee! Wait, what's down here? Oh. Fire. Nice. Okay. Let's deliver fish. I have fish. Great job, Nimble. The perfect fish for today's festival. Don't worry too much about the fish, Uncle. Festival, Uncle. Please, just help Auntie Sai get her rest. You're too kind, sweetie. May Tayabak scoops grow strong with you as chief. Oh, before I forget, they want you over at the end of the village. You can score a little over there. Get to practice it. Seems they're missing a person. You may be Lex 9, but you got a lot to learn. Alright. Can I help with sparring practice? Nimble! Done with the preparations, are we? We couldn't start without you. Come on. Alright. Nimble, you came! Great. We gotta make sure you're ready to fight if you're gonna be the next chief. I won't go easy on you. Let's start with the basics. Attack and defense. Okay. Good reflexes, kiddo. Down, okay. Yes, that's how you do it. Chief must have taught you well. This scares me, okay? That little mini game scares me. Alright, you ready to practice your magic? No. No, my magic. Isn't it a bit too early? I haven't learned how to use it yet. That's why we'd be starting now. It's your magic that makes you and your family special, don't you know? You gotta learn to use it. It's your coming of age, after all. Well, I'll try. What the fuck? Ah! This sucks. Alright, Nimble. Good job. You gotta work on that magic of yours, but that will do for today. It's getting late. You'll be meeting your father at Cliff for the ritual, right? We'll root for you, Nimble. There'll be a grand celebration waiting for you when you come down. Oh, great. Why do I feel like... What? Alright, Cliff time. Cliff time, baby. Oh, right. Here goes nothing. Dad's not here yet. Where is he? I should find the coconut for the ritual. Coconut! Coconut, coconut. Let's find coconut. What? An eye? Yeah? That can't be a good sign. Oh, we found a toucan-like bird. Oh, God. Might be nothing. Let's just move forward. Oh, up here. This feels dreadfully familiar. I just can't shake the feeling this has happened to me before. Is it really my first time doing this ritual? It's a coconut tree. Maybe I can find some coconuts here? This will do for the ritual. We have acquired a coconut. It's getting late. Maybe Dad's already at the top of the cliff? Oh, God. The setting sun cast a warm glow over Tayabek. It was so beautiful. Tayabek that had worked so hard to protect. This had to be it. But Dad, where was he? Huh? Dad! No! Colonists! Colonists! Fuck! Fuck! Will you let me move, game? No! What the hell? Worst day ever. My cabbages! Sorry. I can't joke about this. Oh, shoot! No, not colonism! In this game? I mean, that was one of the warnings. I guess I wasn't. Invaders! We're being attacked! No! Dawa, can you hear me? Oh, God, oh no, please don't leave me. Oh, no. Run! They want our lands, our men, our women, our children! My poor crops, my house, it's all burning! What the fuck? Is this really happening? No, this can't be happening. Shut up, Bard! Dad! Nimble, you made it back. My heart begins pounding in my chest. The smoke from the fire was making my vision blurry. It felt all too familiar, like I was getting closer to what I was dreading the most. I caught a glimpse of my dad. Dad, he's bleeding? How long was I up on that cliff? They told me there were 5 of you. You must be the village successor. His deep voice cut through my trance and pierced my ears. The fire, the screams, the clashing of weapons. It was all so loud, but I could hear him so clearly. I turned my attention towards him for the first time. He looked weary. Dad must have given him the fight before I got here. Oh my God, no! But the bloodstains on his otherwise pristine uniform didn't stop him from standing proudly. There was no warmth left in his gaze, only the stillness of someone who had loved without mercy. What do you want with us? You and your family must come with us. This land shall henceforth belong to the Sen Empire. I suggest you do not stand in our way. Colonialism! God damn it, not the colonizers! Those darn colonizers! I will not repeat myself again. I will kill you this time. Don't listen to his lies, my child. Tayabek is our home. We cannot let him take him from us. Chief, we need you! Over here! We'll retrieve you enough. Fight for your people. Oh, God. This is what scares me. Listen to me. I do not want to hurt you. Stand down. I froze. Beneath all that fierceness, those cold, unflinching... Shush, Armed! I thought I saw something else. He looked conflicted. You know what? This is... No matter what I say, it's going to happen anyway. From the last time I played it, from what I've seen. You know what? I'll fight him. You don't belong here. You say you don't want to hurt us? What about the lives of my people, my family? Do you ever plan to give back what you've taken from us? He flinched. There was a brief moment of hesitation, but he picked himself back up just as quickly. There's nothing I can do about this. It's already been decided. This is for the greater good. The magic you possess is dangerous. Under the Empire, we can help you control it. And it's for your own protection. For your sake and for the sake of the nation. By burning down the place they call home? Brother. Brother. If you wanted to do that, you could have just, been nice about it, but okay. He spoke with absolute certainty, like he wasn't there to understand. But neither was I. I was the chieftain to be. This was my trick. How could you possibly think this is right? Is the Emperor meant to protect us by taking away our lives and our village? Silence, just as expected. I'm warning for the last time. Leave, or I'll make you leave. It seems we do not have much of a choice, do we? Oh, shoot! Get him! Dad must have been in a fight. He doesn't seem to be his best. I can take him. Can ye? Oh, she's slow. I'll show him what the people tag up are made of. Fuck! Ah! He's enjoying the sword. There's no way he's not here to hurt me when he's already taken everything away. Are you underestimating me, Invader? You think I can't handle a little bloodshed? Ah, fuck! Ah! Ah! He's not backing down. Is my magic the only way out of this? No, I can't. Uncle said I need more practice. He's panting. He couldn't have any more to give than this. This might be my only chance. I have to do this. Okay. Come on! I'm pressing the spacebar as much as I can. It's not... Ah! Ah! Fucking hell! I'll never forget that cool smile on his face. He's not smiling. Where did Aunt Tully go? I never got to play with her after all. This land has been claimed in the name of the Slay Empire. Gerald, it's Sir Leon. Sir Leon, are you okay? I want to encounter with the chieftain to be, and he's already bled dry. That's what I'll do. Get him to our doctors. He won't learn anything lying in the dirt. Leon, I won't forget that name. Motherfuck! To be honest, this is a very good game. This is a very good game. Freaking colonizers. Get that stupid hat off. I do not want to be associated with those colonizers. It's because they have conical hats, and most Asians are depicted wearing them. Get that stupid hat off. Though this is a very nice game. Like, legitimately the coolest game ever. Yeah, we're in handcuffs. I remember it all like it was yesterday. Our land was taken from us, our homes were destroyed, our people were killed, and slowly, my family disappeared too. No, you can't take him away, take me instead! The family needs you, my heart. The family needs you, my heart. I can find a way, if I just find a way, huh? Mother frickin'! You get your grubby ass hands off my mother! Tell that to your new owner, huh? Too bad he's not looking for a new woman. Not if she's some old hat with too many other mouths to feed. Hey! You can't. How cruel. You. How dare you to speak to her in that way? You've already taken everything from us. No, let them say what they want. I don't care for their words. I just can't let them take you. I can't be without you. The kids need you. Sir, please have mercy. We'll do anything. Just please, let us stay together. This is their chiefdom, isn't it? Man went and bloodied up a few of us, didn't he? We could just make an example out of him like the rest. Maybe we can even present him to the Resh Empire. Don't worry, his life won't be in vain. Shut up! Oh, God. I don't like saying these things. Maybe I can just get away. I mean, I already did when I played it. Ugh. So, no bad could deal with the wife? No, one's enough. The businessman from Harapua has been looking around for house help. Surely they would love to have you. Could be worse, don't you think? Shut up! All the families here. What a haul. Alright, this one looks old enough. Young, sturdy, healthy looking. Think you can handle being on a ship? The Garrington Empire has been outsourcing their men lately. No, the lords here want him. Ship him off. Damn it. No, I'm not leaving. I am not getting shipped off. Let's go. Big bro, no! Don't take him! Don't take him. What about this one? This one? The kid? Send him out to the mines! It's a scrawny little stick. He could use the exercise. I don't like saying these things. Nowhere near good enough to even handle to a trade partner. You! What? Don't hurt me! It hurts! Please don't! Please! He said not to hurt him. What are you doing? He's a child, damn it! So don't hurt him or I'm going to kick... Don't touch me! Help! Nibble! I'm scared! It don't work. No! Not the PDF file! Ugh! Not the PDF file! You are not paying me to voice that guy! No! You stay away from the little girl! You stay away from the little girl, you freaking bastard! I feel icky. No, I'm not saying it. Shh, fuck off. I already said it before. This makes me ick every single time. And don't worry, you're just the prettiest little girl, aren't you? There's a place for you too. I'll take good care of you. You get away, you. Ew. Oh God, I hate Peggy. Oh God, this. Shoot him, stab him, punch him in the balls. Please, get me out of this prison. Alane! No! It was dark, cold. I was being kept captive in a room I've never been in before. There was no one left but me. The voices outside were getting louder. I've already taken my family to places I didn't know about, and I was next. That one looked strong. I hear it was the next Nine to be the next chief. Good. Very well. Seems like she could be a fine addition to my servants. Oh, for sure, lady. But I'm afraid you're too late. Someone else is taking them, and well, they have the money for it too. They have the money, you say? Then how about I offer you more? Lovely. Now hand her to me. The chains around my arms kept me from using what little magic I had left. I was pathetic. A mess. We lost Teabak because of me. No, you lost Teabak because colonizers suck. But the woman in front of me didn't sneer. Unlike all the others, she stared at me with an intensity that brought shivers down my spine. She wasn't afraid of me, but I wasn't afraid of her either. Who are you? Don't worry, child. I'm here to help you. You can call me Lady Sabina. What do you want with me? Where did they take my family? I was too late for them. I'm sorry. But it's not too late for you. You must have been through a lot. Yeah, clearly. Let's see. My parents get shipped off separately and separated. One of my brothers is being shipped off on a ship. The other one is getting pushed into the mines. The little sister that I have is getting preyed on by a PDF file. Yeah! No shit! It's over now, Nimble. I'll protect you. Maybe you didn't hear me the first time. What do you want with me? Do you want to know why your family was taken away? How do you know about that? I mean, it wasn't hard for me from the screaming of... Yeah. I'm here representing an organization. The Order of Lali Hero. You have a power we'd like to protect. You want to protect my magic, huh? Funny, the people here always seem to say the same thing. You are more powerful than you know. Which is why I want to take you in, nurture your power, and help you use it to protect others. What are you talking about? The Order have foreseen a great calamity approaching. Perhaps I treated you too harshly. Curses that only come once every 100 years. Okay, so if we don't do anything, the entire world will be at stake. There will be nothing left. Any hopes of finding your family again will be lost. By the time we finish up, their family might probably already be dead, or they're either dead or traumatized, or both. You mean you know where they are? The Order's connections run deep, my dear. We supply magic throughout the entire empire. If you join us and stop these curses, I'll help you look for them. It doesn't seem like you have any other place to be. You want to be saved, yes? Why should I believe you? Prove it. I'll trust you. Well, we can't trust her too easily. What if she's just like those colonizers? Alright, prove it. Prove it then. Show me that I can trust you. Her gaze was steady. There was no doubt in her eyes. The chains are holding you back, aren't they? Oh! She knelt before me, key in her hand, and I finally broke free. The magic in the chains no longer restricting my essence. I grabbed her, and my palms began glowing as I focused all my energy on her. But she remained still. She waited for me to do my worst. Her eyes never wavered. She was defenseless, but she wasn't doing anything to stop me. Okay, I'm not like them. Looks like she never expected me to go through with it. Her eyes softened. I know you're hurting, child. I'll let you take your time to process everything that happened. And here's the thing, the protagonist is 14. He in this scene. What's important is that you're all right now. You're alive, and as long as you are alive, you can try to make things right. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll make sure to keep you safe. It's been 10 years since that day, so the protagonist is 24 now. Nimble? Nimble, wake up, please. Senji? It's an all too familiar face. The tension in my shoulders eases as I look into his tender, worried eyes. Dear God. Are we gonna end up with this dude by the end of it? I feel like that's gonna happen. When the full game releases. Was it another nightmare? Yes, I dreamt about your family. I chuckle softly. The nightmares never end, but Senji's always there when I need him. I figured. You don't have to pretend you're okay, Nimble. I know you're still hurting. He's standing by my bedside, leaning in close so I can see his face clearly. I'm so used to seeing him every morning, the closest doesn't bother me anymore. Is there anything I can do to help? I don't know, bring my family back. Deja vu. Who I feel like I don't know the rest of this song. I know another Deja Vu song. Cause this is Deja Vu. Oh, oh, oh. And that's all I remember from it. He gently brushes away a strand of hair on my face. It's as if he knows my discomfort without me having to say a word. Being here is enough for me, Seiji. I'm alright now. Although I would really like my family back too. Did Lady Sabina ask you to check up on me? She did, but I came because I was worried about you. I'll always be here when you need someone to talk to, right? About what happened 10 years ago, your family. Seiji and I have been together since I entered the order. Whenever I had a nightmare, he climbed into my bed and stayed with me until I fell back asleep. So they're together, or are they... Actually, I have no clue. He makes me feel like I've known him forever. Seiji, thank you. I promise I'll protect you, Nimble. You don't have to worry about the past anymore. I'm by your side now. To be continued! Thank you for playing Of the Lilies. Look at this. Okay. So I'm guessing these guys are the love interests that will pop up sooner. Alright, guys. So, we met one of them. This guy. And then we have a couple others. Yes, that also includes the colonizer. Ugh. I could go for the girl. I could. That sounds so wrong coming from me. That sounds so wrong. Women, anyway. Or maybe... I don't know. I like both of them. Like these two. Sorry, Seiji. Jesus Christ. Alright, back to the main menu. Alright. Exit. Oh! The saddest true story-based story I read was about this Native American who teamed up with the British to fight back against the Americans and earn his land back and make things right. But the Americans outnumbered them by thousands, and the British were terrified and ran off, leaving just him and 300 of his men to defend themselves. They fought bravely, but was lost, and the legendary Native American was killed from a bullet wound. That game was great. It was great. Yeah. Too bad one of the romance options is the freaking colonizer dude. Okay. Alright. More gay comments. Shut up, Armed. Alright, let's see. Playing a BL game next. Fun. This kind of reminds me of... This kind of gives the... Same arm, same. Okay, let me... Alright. Gonna do a little game capturing. Oh, yes! Perfect. Alrighty, now that's me. What's up? Okay. Let me... Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, fear bonding. Let's do this. I'm hungry. Oh, I'm so hungry. Hinata's apartment. Wait a minute. I grind my teeth as I listlessly stab my spoon into a bowl of yogurt, oats, and dried fruit. Another day, another meager human dish. Are you a cannibal, sir? My body so badly craves some real food. I'd take a bite while my eyes wander to the TV in my small apartment. A chuckle escapes my lips as I watch a man scream for his life on the screen. Ah. If this was a real murder scene, his fear would be overwhelming my senses. Sweet, viscous, and potent enough to send me headlong into an electrifying high. Ugh. I feel shivers down my spine just imagining it. Oops, I'm already drooling. Not good. I wipe my face with a tissue and sigh. This must be how humans feel when they watch a food commercial. And, mukbangs. Yep, this guy is definitely a cannibal. My craving for fear intensifies again. Thankfully, it's time to head to work anyway. Oh, so he just likes human fear. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of the summer Hikaru died. Thankfully, it's time to head to work anyway. Hopefully, we get to transport some terrified patients in the ambulance today. Oh, great, he's also a doctor. I hum and playfully spin my keyring around my finger as I leave. It doesn't take long before we get a call. Just... Jesus Christ. Doesn't take long before we get a call. 20 minutes after my shift begins, I'm already headed to the scene with two coworkers. The youngest of us three is driving while I write down the case info on a paper form. Japan is really the land of forms, isn't it? It would be great if they at least gave us a laptop or a tablet to type all the info in. I focus on the case at hand and go over what I know. A man called us because his girlfriend got hurt. Apparently she cut her own throat with a kitchen knife, but because he interfered, it isn't a deep cut. He's still worried and wants us to come, even more so because she also fell on her head during their fight. When asked why she cut herself, he mumbled something about her threatening him, but cut the call short when she started to yell. What the hell? Hayami! What the fuck? Strange. She threatened him? Why? What would make her so desperate? Maybe he tried to break up with her and she lost it? How did she fall on her head though? What if it was him who... Nah, no guessing what happened. I grinned as I imagined the fear at least one of them must be feeling. I can't wait to meet them. Jesus, knock, knock. Excuse me, we're with the ambulance you called? Mr. Armia. Kosuke Armia? Oh my god, thank you for coming. Please, come in. Ah, this was the guy on the cover. He's quite restless. Fear is also there. But this is... With my demonic eyes, I see fear taking shape around him. Oh. In this case, it's about an average size. The viscous, ink-like liquid is turning into multiple arms, reaching outward with a static, noise-like pattern on them. Isn't this fear of abandonment? I suppress the urge to lick my lips. Ha! This guy's mainly worried about himself. I've turned on a neutral expression and follow the man into the apartment. His girlfriend is sitting on the couch holding a towel to her neck. How wonderful. An intense fear has taken hold of her. It's like a cocoon enveloping her. It's slowly turning around her, moving around like black glue and splitting into multiple arms that hug her form. She feels suffocated with nowhere to run. I bite my tongue lest I smell like a maniac. The sweet spot her smell is. Her fear is spreading. Jesus Christ! Do you have like a fear kink or... No, he doesn't have a fear kink. He's a fear eater. He's like a Baku, but with fear. I subtly open my hand towards her and begin to hug the fear into my fingers. It tingles as it wanders through my veins into my beating heart. Ah, how sweet. As soon as I have enough to fill my stomach, I stop. If I gave in the right height now, I'd be on a high, unable to do my job. I notice that Mr. Armia has closer, bringing my senses back. She's still a bit out of it. You mentioned she hit her head? Yes, she fell when I tried to take the knife away. Can you confirm that, madam? She slowly nods, but her eyes remain on focus. My co-workers open up the folding wheelchair. She can still move, so the wheelchair is a better option than the stretcher. Keep applying pressure on the wound, Miss Shirashi. We will help you to the ambulance. Can I come with you? Yes. Miss Shirashi grabs my hand. Is there something you want to say, madam? She slowly shakes her head. I guess I'll keep seeing you afraid then, my honeycomb. I check her wound to make sure it's clean and not too deep, then we guide her into the wheelchair. Miss Armia, could you bring some of her belongings with you to the ambulance? Like her health insurance card? Yes, along with anything else that could be helpful. On the way to the ambulance, I keep asking her questions to gauge her current state, but her unfocused stare and slow answers make our co-workers worry. At least she's able to confirm her full name, Yukiko Shirashi, as well as her date of birth. As we drive, I fill out the form with her personal info. Miss Shirashi is still in a daze, so I fill in the rest with Mr. Armia's help. Then I start checking with nearby hospital for any open beds. After several minutes, we finally get a positive answer and make our way there. Mr. Armia is fully focused on his girlfriend, whose eyes stare fixatingly at the ceiling. She won't even let her hold her hand while she tries to gently clasp it. You two just make me even more curious about what happened. Their fears start to overlap slightly, pushing and merging and separating again. How did it come to this? How did they recreate this wonderful fear? Okay, Shakespeare, calm the fuck down. The cars slow down as we near the hospital. But I don't want to leave them in the tasty paradise it created. What a shame.
Jesus Christ, dude! What is with you with fear? I know you're like a fear eater, but come on.
So what I'm gathering is that fear is both weed and actual substance to him. Too much of it, he gets high, and too little of it, he becomes a grouchy grouch. And ceases to exist. Man, I can't wait to play this game when... After a long day at work, I'm back home. For the rest of the day, and even now, I still think about that couple. Damn, I want to eat their fear again. It's been a long while since I've eaten something so delicious. There was so much fear that I could even fill my stomach for once. I was around them more, especially the man. Could I get to eat more often? I can't help but grin as I imagine feasting on the fear he causes. We transferred his girlfriend to the hospital without trouble. I imagine she'll be staying there for now. Should I visit her? Could be a bit too suspicious. They're privacy laws to contend with, after all. But I don't mind taking a little risk for such fear. Maybe instead of visiting her directly, I could act like I'm visiting someone else, a made-up relative, and just so happen to mistake her room for theirs. And if her boyfriend visits her mom there too, it would be just perfect. I survey my apartment to distract myself from my temptations and class sight of my e-guitar. I should probably get practice at the upcoming jazz festival. Or maybe there's a better distraction. Oh, okay, let's save here. Alright, manga. An old classic from the horror mangaka Junchiro Ito called Tomomi. Oh my god. Bruh. Junji Ito reference? In my visual novel? More likely than you think. I read his work from time to time. I wonder if there's still things that truly frighten him after drawing horror manga for so long. I should do some laundry, actually. Into the washing machine with you. I find a note when I check the pockets. Isn't this from the guy I slept with once? Hope he's still not waiting. I thought I made it clear I wasn't looking for anything serious at that time. Time to practice. As I play, I zone out, only focusing again whenever I notice a mistake I have to correct. I like the feeling of drowning out the world as I focus on the music. Being on stage isn't a bad feeling either. I like looking down on people as they look up at me in adoration. And it's just the right distance. They can't ask for more than me playing well for them. Shallow relationships are easier to handle. I've had my fair share of mishaps from misreading the mood in a social group, all because I was too caught up in someone's fear. Staying out as strange makes it hard to get close to those who are scared. Exactly the opposite of what I want. Ugh, who could it be? I want to see you. I miss you, my dear Hinata. Just block him. I want to touch those talented hands. Play for me, Hinata. I know you're playing for me. God, what a disgusting pig. Must be the same lunatic from before. I've already blocked various numbers he's used and discussed the issue with my bandmates. He's using a lot of burner phones, so it's harder to locate him for the police. I started to get these messages right after one of our performances, and they mentioned my hands and guitar a lot, so I suspect it's an unhinged fan. I hope someone takes care of this trash one day. Man, now I don't want to play anymore. Now I don't want to practice anymore. I put away the guitar, turned off my phone, and set a separate alarm clock to wake me up tomorrow. Hospital. I really ended up here on my day off. I can hardly believe myself. The fear tasted so good. I even went so far as posing at her friend to ask for a room number at the hospital counter. Ah, fuck it. I'm here already, so let's try to meet them. As I get closer to the room, I slow my pace. Now, what should I say exactly once I'm in the room with her? Just when I could think Think of how I could salvage my nice plan. I could hear a woman swimming. Just leave me alone! Then I hear a familiar voice reply. Babe, please hear me out at least. That's Kosuke, Mia, he must be talking to Miss Shirase. I push the sliding door slightly ajar so I can listen to their conversation better. Jesus Christ, dude! All this for fear. All this for your kink. It's a good thing you're fictional, otherwise I'd be scared out of my mind. No, my mind hasn't changed. Let's break up. My eyes. Eyes widen as they fall silent. So when we visited them, she didn't threaten him because he wanted to break up. Instead, perhaps he wouldn't accept her wish to break up. I beg you, please, don't do this to me. I can hear him whimpering. I can't do this to you! What about what you did to me? All these weird presents of yours? Don't you know how suffocating it is to be your partner? Get out, or I'll call the hospital staff. But no, but! You're insufferable. You always argue from your point of view, your own goddamn needs and insecurities, but you never consider how I feel. Do you even know how long it's been since I met up with friends or family because of you? Ah, so he's a controlling bastard. Perfect for our fear-mongering King Eldritch abomination. What? I can encourage this. He needs substance, and I guess these two are perfect for what he wants. But I did so much for you. See, this is what I mean. You don't even get what you're doing. God, I pity your future partner. Now go! I hear footsteps approaching and move away just before Mr. Armia leaves the room, closing the door behind him. He looks embarrassed, angry, and scared. I grab onto him before I could register my actions. His fear of abandonment looks even more spiky than before. And this doesn't taste bad. He turns over to regard me with surprise and puzzlement. But soon both gave way to recognition. Oh, the paramedic from before. Could you let go? I really need to go. Wait. Come on, I just can't leave someone who went through such a brutal breakup alone. Bruh just wants to eat. I can respect that. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. Eat this guy. He grinds his teeth and looks away. So you heard everything. I mean, to be fair, you were pretty loud. You think you could kill me? I can kill you first! Aren't you here because of your job, or I don't know, to visit someone? My visit is over already, and I see you haven't slept well. Maybe you haven't eaten much since we last met. I did not ask for your medical advice. Then think of it this way. Sometimes it's good to vent to a stranger, a neutral third party, who wants to eat your fear. Aren't you just going to get annoyed and leave in the end? He looks like a kicked puppy, but underneath that sweet expression, he has such an ability to terrify people. Too bad that won't work on me. Man, do I want to tame him for myself! Nah, I'm a good listener, and the drinks are all me. He sighs. Maybe it's better to not be alone right now. He gives me a sad smile and nods. Now that I can take a good look at his face, he's actually pretty handsome. Even better. He follows me dutifully as we leave the hospital. Haha, what a great footstep in acquiring my new hunting dog. Izakaya. We enter an izakaya restaurant that offers grilled yakitori chicken skewers and other foods that go well with alcohol. What is it? It's a bit rowdy, but to me it's a comfy place. Other regulars are here too, like university students and men in suits who come here right after work or classes. As the staff greets us as we enter, and the smoky smell from the grill fills our noses. Too bad I can't A waiter leads us to a table in the corner and we take our seats. As I open the menu, I notice Miss Armia isn't even glancing at it. He's lost in a vague, broken stare. That must be why it was so easy to convince him to follow me. What do you want? Just beer. Drinking on an empty stomach should make him tipsier faster. I hope he's a talkative drunk. Order a bowl of edamame for myself to snack on and beer for us both. As soon as it arrives, Mr. Armia grabs his glass. He downs a big gulp of his drink the moment we say cheers. He sighs in relief, looking a little refreshed. That hit the spot. Right, nothing better than some beer after a hard day. After drinking some more, he finally seems ready to talk. By the way, is it okay if we speak casually of each other? It might make it easier for you to vent. I guess. Well, look at that. He's already a little tipsy. Take advantage. You can call me Hinata. Is it alright if I call you Kosuke? Yeah! Kinda cute how he responds so eagerly and innocently. I chuckle and rest my chin on my hand. So, Kosuke, I'm all ears. He sighs and pouts. Yukiko, she said she felt suffocated by me. He rubs his eyes and grunts. Doesn't this just mean I'm dedicated with the way you... Well, considering that she stabbed herself in the neck to get away from you, man. I don't know. We dated after all. Isn't it normal to spend all your time together as a couple? Yeah, I guess. But it's also extremely unhealthy if you're not living with each other. If you're living with each other, it's fine, but like... She said that she hasn't met family or friends because of him. So I'm guessing that he guilt trips her into staying at home with him. My jobs already take up so much time. Okay, so it's a busy job. So I'm not alone as I munch on the edamame. Okay. Oh boy, but she was terrified. Not that I'm complaining, of course. And not being able to meet her family or friends because of me? Was it really me? We all get busy with our life, so it does. So, I don't think that's the issue there, man. Why do you think she blamed you? Maybe I did ask her a few times to prioritize this. A few. I feel like he asked it all the time. Which, okay. Jesus Christ, this guy. BRB. I have returned. And how often did you ask? Aren't you here to listen to my side? Right. Go on then. At my urging, he lets it all out of his system. He didn't get when others spent a lot of time with her. Controlling. Mid-rant, he suddenly mentions how much he hated the time she broke a promise. Then he slips into unfocused ramblings for a while. In short, he had made her the center of his life and wanted her to do the same for him. While it sounds rough to date him, from this conversation alone, I couldn't have imagined that his behavior would push his ex so far that she would hurt herself. Okay, buddy. But after seeing their respective fears, it's pretty clear that he's not divulging all the details of his actions. Was her social circle scared of him? How delicious would their fear be if she had asked him to hurt someone for her? Would he have done it? Why are you smiling while I'm in pain? Oh, you're starting to slur. You had what, 5 beers already? Damn, time to go home. No! Why not? Aren't you tired? I just don't want to be alone. His fear of his abandonment is in a rounder shape than before. Maybe being drunk made him less tense, but I still welcome his fear. I changed seats to sit next to him. Look at me. I'm here with you, aren't I? Right. He looks deep into my eyes. When I inch closer to him, he gets embarrassed and looks away. I chuckled as I playfully wrapped my arm around his neck. Getting embarrassed now. How cute. Yeah, you're kind of close. But you didn't want to be alone, right? He sighs. I pat his back and stand up. I'll walk you home so you have a bit more company, alright? He looks relieved and nods, following me to the counter where I pay our bill. I can pay for myself. Nah, don't worry, I told you drinks were on me. Making him feel indebted should be easier to meet up again. As we leave the inn, Zakaya, his eyes scan me up and down. Why are you looking at me so intensely? It's just the first time someone kind of escorts me, I guess. Wait, that came out wrong. I mean, go on. He covers his flustered face with his hand. What I mean is, this is nice. You're welcome. I suppress the urge to corner him. I want to erase Miss She from his head, but I need to take it slow. I don't want it around. Jesus Christ, he's gay. Yours. How long will I need to wait until I can take her place? Is a romantic relationship the way to tame him, after all? What's the best way to get to your place from here? Huh? Why? Relax, I'm just walking to the station. Or a taxi, if that's what you prefer. He pouts and he tries to explain how he'll get home, but he's too drunk to make much sense. I still remember clearly where his apartment is, so I call a taxi and get in with him. When the taxi sets off, he leans on my shoulder as his eyelids start to close. How defenseless. I pat his head, to which he responds by nuzzling even deeper into my neck. I can hear him whimpering, "Don't leave me." I'm conflicted. I feel lust just like humans, and I have my fair share of relationships, but being loving and caring to a suffocating degree just feels wrong to me. But on the other hand, I now have this potential hunting dog, who's so scared to be left alone that even his own fear is enticing, let alone the fear he causes in others. How ironic. To survive, I need to eat fear, but because of it, I regularly get into dangerous situations just like this one. This huge dog had better be worth it. I pinch his cheek, which makes him groan and slowly pushes my hand away. After a while, we arrive in front of his apartment building. When I see him staggering to the entrance, I sigh and lend him a shoulder as we walk towards his apartment door. Kyosuke's apartment! He gets his keys out after a few attempts, and once we're inside, I sit him down on this couch. When I turn to leave, he grabs my hand. Kyosuke, I'd like to get home too. I still feel down. Can you hug me? I push my hair out of my face and reluctantly smile at him as I open my arms. He immediately hugs me and is now slowly digging into my back. His sweet tone from before was gone. Now it's deeper and threatening. Will you stay by my side? Will you be different from the others? I grind my teeth. Oh boy, he's strong. I might be a little scared, but I instinctively feel a rush whenever I notice fear. It takes a lot of willpower to suppress the urge to provoke him. Yeah, I will, on some conditions. Conditions? Don't worry about it for now. He hugs me even tighter. Oof, please can you let go for a moment? It hurts. But you're going to leave too, right? How about we exchange numbers then? He lets go and looks at me with joy. Really? As if I would ever let you go, you crazy possessive dog! They just met and they're fucking... Jesus Christ. I'm not exactly scared so far. This is more of a absurd situation. He obediently gives his number and says mine, and smiles at me and says goodbye. I just hope he remembers all this. With a spring in my step, I leave the building, and my phone vibrates almost immediately. My elation vanishes when I notice it's not from Kyosuke. Who is he? Oh, God. You really think you can kill this guy? He can kill you. God damn it. I whip my head around to search for them. Just where is this fucker? I quickly head to a lit street and call for a taxi as I walk, pretending to be still on the phone until it arrives. I wish I was physically stronger than a human, then at least I wouldn't have to worry about trash like him. I nibble on my fingernail in aggravation until I'm back home. Aww. Now I feel bad. I know I've been clouding on our pro tag here for a while. Once I'm there, I immediately grab my e-guitar. I need to distract myself. Good, this is better. I feel calmer. Let's just sleep here for today while this lasts. It's been a few days since we exchanged numbers. He always responds to my messages, but anytime I try to make the conversation a little flirtier, he sidesteps or ignores it. Ugh, this is annoying. The breakup might have made him more cautious about anything related to romance. Approaching him directly isn't working. Time to take another little risk. I still remember Miss Shirazi's address, so I've decided to accidentally bump into her on my day off. She should be out of my hospital by now. She was able to clearly articulate her words when she broke up with Kyosuke, so her fall on her head shouldn't have left any long-term damage. I walk around the area for a few hours. I don't see her in the small supermarket nearby, nor waiting at the bus stop. I hope she's not gone on vacation or something. After a while, my feet need a rest, so I look for a place to sit down. When I find a bench, I realize there's already a woman sitting there, lost in a fit of weak, trembling sobs. My luck must be impeccable. Are you all right? I offer the woman, who turns out to Miss Shirazi, a pack of tissues. She first holds up her hand to decline my offer, but when she sees I won't back down, she takes it and bows a little to thank me. After a few moments, she takes a deep breath. Looks like she's calmed down a bit. Do you remember me? I'm one of the paramedics who took you to the hospital. She studies my face with furrowed eyebrows and lights up with recognition. Oh, right, I'm so sorry, but I don't think you mentioned your name. Hinata Kusumoto. If you don't want to, you don't have to answer, but why are you crying? Her gaze wanders to the ground as she clutches her arm, clearly uncomfortable. I know a nearby cafe where they serve good hot chocolate. That always cheers me up. How about we take a drink there, and if you want to, you can talk. Otherwise, just enjoy the hot chocolate. But you know what state I find you in before, and today I find you crying. I'm just worried, Miss Shirazi, and I want to help. Venting to a stranger can be quite relieving, and after you have your drink, I will leave you alone. No, that would be too... I guess that would be too much. Then just wait here for a second, Miss Shirazi. Before I hear her answer, I look for a nearby vending machine and get a hot coffee kit. I hope you can at least accept this. Oh, and I take out my business card to give it to her. You know, the state we found it in was quite something. I'm a little worried if everything is alright between you and your partner. If you ever need more information for a difficult domestic situation like yours, call me and I can find you the right specialist to help you out. Was it that obvious? Yeah! I think I pushed the right buttons. Good job, Hinata! I just see a lot on this job, Miss Shirazi. It's all up to you if you want to accept. Alright, I guess going to a cafe is fine. There we go. I wanted to eat her sweet, sweet fear again. I bring her to the cafe where we order and sit down with our piping hot drinks. The steam rises as Miss Shirazi warms her hands on the mug. I wait for her to talk. Today I couldn't just stay home. Too many memories with him there. When I was outside and took in the fresh air, I just broke down. Then you found me. She takes a sip, quivering slightly as she frowns with closed eyes. The day you met us, I've had enough. It was a late wake-up call, but at least I realized it, I guess. He can be sweet and caring, but he's also a very jealous man, to the point it becomes hard to keep friends. And when you rely too much on one person, they can do a lot to you. I've taken small pieces of her fear to stack on while I listened to her. The fear isn't as intense as the day of the emergency call, but still delicious. I try to think of how I can lead the conversation towards Kyosuke's triggers while still appearing caring. When do you think he started to change? Was there an event that set him up? She scratches her mug as she sorts through her memories. I think it started with small things. One time he was angry I'd asked someone else for advice instead of him, but he was sick at the time. I just wanted him to rest. Even when I told him that, he continued to be angry and less responsive for 3 days. Maybe he felt threatened when he realized she didn't need him as much as he thought. It would make sense for someone with such an intense fear of abandonment as him. And then I felt like I had to ask for permission for everything, even when I wanted to go on a date trip with friends. A date trip with female friends, of all things. It just felt stupid that I had to walk on eggshells all the time. At first, I wanted to be peaceful between us. Only when my friends asked me how I'd been the last 2 months did I realize there was something wrong. In the past, I met them regularly for a coffee or called them if I didn't have time. But I haven't done that for a while, and then it just escalated. I lowered my voice to the point of hurting yourself. She bites her lip and nods. I try to maintain a worried expression, but it's a little difficult when I feel so elated from eating her fear. Dear God, Hinata. How is it now between you two? I actually broke up with him. I only had the courage to do it while I was in the hospital. I just had my finger on a call button for the nurse just in case. That is amazing, Miss Shirase. How did he take it? We know how he took it. I was surprised he didn't message me as much. He just sent me a few messages to say I should see someone to get over my things. It sounds like he's busy with something else, or his pride is hurt. I don't know. I fully expected he would give me hell. Maybe I'm distracting him from thinking about her. Good sign for me. Have you told your friends about this? It's hard. When I was going out with him, some of them said he felt off. Others said he was very nice. I just couldn't bring myself to tell them the full extent of how he hurt me. I think we had a short training course on the job about domestic violence. What did they say we should do? Don't beat yourself up. This isn't your fault. Her face crumbles into tears. She silently cries as she takes the tissues I offer, her body shaking from her sobs. I think with that, I've earned her trust. I wonder how he fell for her. But it doesn't look like I can ask her about that. For now, I can at least understand that he's jealous, possessive, and dislikes anything that could imply he's replaceable. I can work with that info. I wait for her to calm down, entertain her with a little small talk as we finish our drinks and say goodbye. He just wants a... Back at home, I mull over the things Miss Shirase said. While it's useful info, with ignoring my flirtation attempts, this could take a while. This is so annoying. I miss you. When will you finally be mine? Stop giving me the cold shoulder. We still have the stalker. I groan and almost throw my phone at the wall. I need to go outside and freshen up. Even fear-eating eldritch abominations have stalkers too, you know. I stare at the people walking by, sporting neutral, tired, or happy faces as I walk with friends and family. I grind my teeth at the mall until I spot a little boy staring at a big dog waiting patiently before him. The boy's trying to encourage their son to pet it, but I can see his fear, teeth and vicious eyes surrounding him. I'd probably never see this kid again, so I decided to tease him by using one of my abilities. Making someone do the one thing they fear or approach the thing they're afraid of. I point my hand at him, and my vision briefly shifts as the ring of gold encircles my pupils. The boy panics as his body moves on his own, approaching the dog. He screams while he pets it, and the parents and dog owner hurriedly separate them. I laugh as I see the boy cry and the dog bark. That was a wonderful stress reliever. I walk slowly by them to eat some of his fear. I can use this ability once per person, so I usually avoid resorting to it, but today I needed that. During the last few weeks, I was able to change Kyosuke's mind about me by making myself dedicated and accepting of his flaws. He is now open to my flirting, and we've gone on a few dates. Whoa! Hinata W Hinata! Yay! They're so bad for each other, but they're also great for each other. You two stay together. Yay! I wonder when I can finally reap my harvest. Today at work, we were called to a house outside the city center. An elderly woman fell and couldn't stand up on her own. Her neighbor was visiting us and called us. Now we're transporting her to the hospital, suspecting she might have slipped a disc. As I fill out the form, I notice my last name is the same name as Kyosuke's, Armiya. I take a closer look at her facial features. Her eyes do seem to be similar to his, just maybe. I should distract her from the pain with some questions anyway. How are you feeling, Miss Armiya? Oh, it does hurt, but I can manage until we arrive, young man. We will do our best. You have a nice voice. Can you keep talking? It's quite calming. I can, if that will help. When I heard the last name, I was actually reminded of someone I know. Is that so? I haven't met many others who carry the name Armiya, apart from relatives. Maybe you are actually related. His name is Kyosuke Armiya. Her eyes widen and she chuckles, which makes her wince in pain. I guess laughing isn't good right now. Maybe you met my grandson then. What a small world. God damn it, he has a grandma? I was right. I can't believe it. I might actually be able to get better info on him. He's a little taller than me, works as a psychologist, and has a dog named Daisy. She smiles warmly at me. Could you tell me how he is lately? The boy hasn't called or visited much. Oh, right, because he was busy with his ex-girlfriend. He's doing well, Miss Armiya. He cooks for me sometimes. It's wonderful to spend time with him. Sounds like you are good friends. Actually, could you do me a favor? I can try, madam. You see, when I talk to my son, Kiosuke's father, he doesn't mention Kyosuke much. I'm worried they might be drifting apart. Her gaze softens. I love having Kyosuke and his siblings over. They're my cute grandchildren, after all. But I always feel like Kyosuke was the clumsiest among them in communicating his needs. I can't always be there to be the bridge between them, so I feel much better if you could help him reach out to his parents. Even every child needs their parents' support, after all, even as an adult. I fake an understanding smile, but I have a hard time following her reasoning. I was born in the middle of the battlefield hundreds of years ago, only guided by instinct and agonizing hunger for freedom. My birth was probably closer to being manifested into existence, so I never fully understood the bond between human parents and their children. I do logically understand that they care for their offspring to ensure their lineage survives, but all the emotional bonding is hard to follow. She's still looking at me. I guess she wants me to reassure her. I will see what I can do. Thank you, young man. After a while, we arrived at the hospital, which safely transferred to the hospital staff. Let's see how Kyosuke responds to this news after I'm done with work for today. It's late when I get back home. Kyosuke's probably asleep, but I message him anyway. Hey, I just got home and thought of you. Also, I met someone you know. I put the phone on the table and myself an after-work beer while I wait. The refreshing sound of the can opening and the foam rising as I pour into a glass relaxes me. After a few sips, I get a message. Hey, handsome, someone I know? There's an elderly lady living outside the center of the city with the same last name as you. She's probably your grandma. Her full name is Hinoka Omi. Oh, wow, that's her. How did you meet? Her neighbor called my work. Your grandma fell and couldn't move well, so she got a checkup at the hospital. She was in a little pain, but could speak well, so I don't think it's too serious. Wait, are you sure? This is a lot. She'll probably contact you or your parents soon. I told her I know someone with the same last name. We started talking. She's actually a little worried about you. That's just how she usually is. I want to ask him about his relationship with his parents. How should I do this? Will he just change the subject? It's a bit of a risk, but since he likes dedicated people... Smart. Your grandma is worried that you and your parents aren't keeping in touch. Is everything alright? He doesn't reply as fast as before. I bite my nail as I hope I haven't made a mistake in my approach. My parents are very matter of fact. Casual conversations are easy with them. That sounds complicated, I mean. Act like a compassionate human, Hinata. Your grandma really wanted you guys to meet up again. If that's difficult to you, I don't mind accompanying you to meet your parents. I don't know. I'm always there for you, Kyosuke, and I am pretty serious about us, so if you need support, you can count on me. He just wants to eat your fear. He just wants to eat your fear. There, that should sound like the dedicated, loyal person Kyosuke wants. I love this. This is funny. I'm in support of this relationship as long as it keeps Kyosuke away from other people. You really are a blessing, Hinata. I need time to think about this, but please know that this means a lot. I'm really happy that we met. I made a little fist pump in the air. A perfect outcome. Satisfied, I soon fall asleep. Kyosuke calls me to his apartment on my next day off to talk with me in person about his parents. I think of a few encouraging and comforting words and maybe have a small tissue pack ready. I think that's all I need for this. I can't help but let my eyes wander from where Shirase sent how when we first met with a bloody towel pressed to her neck as I taste the most delicious fare I've ever eaten in my life. Kyosuke guides me to the couch, and when we sit down, I lean onto him, pushing his hand of hair behind his ears. I hum, elated from the memory. Kyosuke doesn't mind me touching me anymore, so I'm here and all ears. Kyosuke skies and leans his forehead against mine. I think it's the first time I'm opening up about this, but you've always shown that you care about me, so I think it's fine if it's with you. He then takes my hand and nuzzles his cheek into it. I hope they stay together. Ship. I'm the middle child of 3. So it's already bad. My older brother graduated from the highly regarded University of Tokyo, while I graduated from Kyoto University. Okay, what about the youngest? He was always a step ahead. Well, I don't think I'm doing bad as a psychologist. I always felt lacking to my parents. Even if they don't fully say it, I can feel it. So these guys really... My younger sister may have not graduated from the University of Tokyo, but she has her charm, and she's inside our parents' hearts as a social butterfly. And all in, I guess I didn't feel like I had a guaranteed place there compared to them. I think they also just might be a little afraid of me. Yeah, that tracks. Tell me, Ananda, do I seem intimidating? Should I lie? He slowly pushes me down, looking at me with cold eyes. I feel like an entrance to an endless abyss. His fear morphs into spiky arms and hands, complete with glowing claws. Even though they can't physically touch me, they still try to dig into my arms. Kyosuke, don't I always say that I'm here for you? What does that tell you? I smile at him, ecstatic from slowly eating his fear. Guess I'm not. At least towards you. He grabs with my cheek as he smiles coldly. Could it be that you're turned on? Do you like it when I push you down? No, I like it. No, I like your fear. That's why. Yeah, as if. I'm usually like being in control, but his fear, it's too much.
Oh! Already? God damn, you've only been like a couple of dates! What the fuck?
I grab his face and pull him down to kiss him, even biting his lip. He chuckles, letting go and sitting up. Let's stop this for now. I want to tell you about my parents after all. I sit up as well and rest my chin on my hand. I do think that I react a little differently to some things compared to others. Maybe my parents have a hard time understanding why I do certain things. People usually tell me a version of their story while leaving out details that seem too intimate to them or wouldn't be favorable to them. In Miss Shirasi's case, it felt like she was trying to avoid remembering the scariest moments. In Kyosuke's case, either he truly doesn't understand what's too much for other people, or he doesn't want to scare me. But he did ask me if I found him intimidating. Isn't that a bit of a paradox? This is the first time I tried so hard to understand a human. This is more difficult than I thought. Anyway, loyalty. That's what he... Oh, it's a test. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Ayo, jump scare! I rest on my head on his lap and smile. I am me, Kyosuke. I'm not your parents. I like being with you. His face crumbles and he looks away, embarrassed and sad. His fear shrinks. I gently hold his hand. So you're ready to face them with me? He nods, pulls me up, and hugs me tightly. I feel something wet on my shoulder. Is he crying? I pat his back and smile. I will gladly take over my heart, my little hunting dog. Yay! We get to eat! We get to eat! On our next day off, we visit his parents. They live in a house built in a Japanese style, complete with its own little garden. Outside, they have a car and some bicycles. Probably when Kyosuke and his siblings were younger and still lived at home. Welcome. I brought some sweets as a polite gesture to his parents. I noticed they exchange nervous looks when Kyosuke approaches them, but they soon act like they're happy to see him. They continue to act polite and welcoming, but the tension doesn't quite leave. Just when I thought we would sit together to eat the sweets with tea, Kyosuke turns to me. I'm going to have a longer talk with my parents and catch up with them. You can wait in my old room. I lower my voice. I came all the way to your parents' home. There's no meaning if I leave you now. He gives me a genuine smile. It's alright, we just need to discuss some things. Like, please don't fuck this up for me, Mom and Dad. Left with no other choice, I follow him to his old room on the second floor. His room has wooden support beams on the walls, with tatami mats on the floor. On them lay a single bed with a wooden frame on the left, and a polished wooden sturdy desk with high school math books in the right corner. Some open shelves standing at the door with little gadgets like an older handheld game console resting on them. Next to them are old game cartridges and manga volumes, neatly organized. Two sliding doors on one wall indicate a built-in closet. Maybe it's an old one which you store a futon, or a new one to hang your clothes in. See wherever you like. You can read some manga if you want. I still have the old classic Dash Dunk. I'll be right back. Now, what should I look at? That's his high school uniform and his some neat, preppy-looking clothes. He must have liked looking king kind of neat even back then. What's this? When I look inside, I tense up. There's a small animal skull slightly covered by a tall piece of fabric, like it was put to bed. Next to red colorful pens, an old tamagotchi, and other small things a child or teenager would treasure. But they all seem all over the place, as if they were from multiple children with various preferences. Wait, is that a cleanly ripped out fingernail? What are you doing there? Before I can turn around, I can feel Kyosuke's hand digging into my shoulder. It's rude to dig into something hidden inside someone's home, don't you think? Kyosuke. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Let's, try again. Alright. Next time, we don't look. God damn it, we were so close. Alright, next time we don't look. God damn it, I got eaten. Doors, okay, don't look. Plastic cage. Oh, wait, hold on. I should save this first. In case I end up getting killed again. Isn't this a cage for insect hunting? It's kind of hard to imagine Kyosuke as an elementary school kid running around collecting beetles and such. I wonder what he liked about it. Manga. It's the manga Dunk Dash Kyosuke mentioned. The high school basketball matches are cerebrally drawn. I've never went to high school, as I've looked like an adult since I was born and never saw the need for it. I gained my knowledge of the century by reading books, learning on the job, and watching humanity process. Thinking back, it's perplexing to see how they come so far. I refocus. It's on the manga volume. I guess Kyosuke did a lot of stuff that typical high school boys do as well. This manga was still is popular. Alright. Okay, good. We're not dead. Let's go wait for him. Please don't kill me. Again. Jesus Christ. First bad ending. Kyosuke comes back to the room looking defeated. He tries to smile at me. Let's go. My mom cooked dinner. Oh, I thought we would just be here for a quick snack and tea. They insisted I stay here longer, so she just started cooking without listening. Sorry about that. No, it's fine. Don't worry. That's some fast cooking, though. She probably doesn't want me to run off, so she cooks some simple pasta. I follow him silently to the dining table, thank his mother for the dinner, and start to eat. Even now they all seem tense. Kyosuke's father clears his throat. So, are you colleagues from work? No, we're dating! I pause, and before I can even answer, Kyosuke jumps in. He's a medical professional, I got to know. You met at a work conference then? No, I met him when he was working... Something like that. Wow, Kyosuke lies without blinking an eye. Well, in all fairness, it isn't a complete lie, but this behavior makes his relationship with his parents even stranger. Speaking of the medical field, are you still working as a psychologist? Yes. And you make money by listening to people? These are evidence-based treatments, Father. Right. What exactly do you do, Mr. Kusumoto? I'm a paramedic. Oh, always right at the scene. Our oldest son is a doctor in a hospital, so we get to hear how particularly stressful emergency cases can be. Kyosuke, on the other hand, doesn't tell us much. It's confidential, you know that. You can be vague about your work, no? Kyosuke is looking down at the table, clenching his fist and jaw. His mother speaks up. How about we talk about something other than work? How's Daisy, Kyosuke? He immediately brightens up. She's great, lively and loud, the golden retriever she is. Why do I have a feeling he killed his dog? Ugh. Are you sure you want to do this with a dog killer, Hinata? I'm surprised you're able to take care of an animal now. We aren't there to clean up your messes anymore, you know. Kyosuke's fear of abandonment appears. The arms are not only spiky, but also visibly glitching. Today, they almost seem afraid to reach outward. While it makes for a fine snack, I need to concentrate and hit my cards carefully to finally gain Kyosuke's trust. You just want to eat. I suspect that Kyosuke's relationship with his parents is bad, and I did come here to stand by Kyosuke and earn his trust, but this is a lot to navigate. I can't stand my dog being intimidated by this weird old guy, but I don't know what I'm supposed to say in such an argument between humans. Alright. If I let them... intersect and mention the grandmother's worry. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Armia. What is it? I met Kyosuke's grandmother on one of my shifts. My team brought her safely to a hospital. So you were with her then? She only recently informed us of her fall. Is she really alright? Yes, well, it wasn't a bad case. She was still in pain. Even then, she was still worried about her grandson, Kyosuke. Why is that a more distant relative is more caring towards Kyosuke than his own father? You've done nothing but criticize him so far. Get him. Kyosuke looked at me with wide eyes, at first in surprise and then in thanks. Yay! I'm not gonna get murdered by him! Excuse me, but you don't know what you had to deal with raising him. No, I don't! And that's okay, I'm here to take him off your hands. We're his parents, so we have to guide him. I don't think I was out of line to do so. I guess Kyosuke showed irregular behavior even when he was younger. But that's exactly what I want, so screw this guy! He's an adult, sir, taking care of him with himself with a respectable job as well. I don't know what else you can expect from him. Get him! Cook him! Do what you want, you will come to regret it. Nah. Let's go, Kyosuke. Kyosuke presses his lips together as he looks at me with admiration and gratitude. Once we're outside an empty alleyway, he hugs me. Thank you, really. I sigh and hug him back, even patting him in reassurance. The only one who gets to talk shit about you, Kyosuke, is me! Oh my god! Ever since meeting Kyosuke's parents, we've been closer than ever. Kyosuke fully trusts me now and showers me with affection. I need to manage my mood more because of it. It's become a norm for my current life to receive multiple calls and messages per day from him, and he regularly brings a flower bouquet and other gifts to our dates. I have no choice but to let his gifts and personal items accumulate in my apartment. It's already small, but it's taking up more and more space in it. Is this normal for human lovers, or is this going too far even for them? He's invading, whatever that thought crosses my mind. I get in a foul mood, and then look for an opportunity to make him jealous. I talk about imaginary people I spend time with, just so I can see and taste his fear of abandonment. In return, I get hit scratches and bite marks from him born from his immense jealousy. It's such an annoying balance we have between us. When I can finally let him loose, just how do I do this without losing his trust in me? I sigh and prepare to go out. Today we have another date. Yay! Even eldritch abominations feel pain. I tiredly walk with Kyosuke around the shopping mall. He's as excited and happy he as ever. On the first few dates, he had a cute expression, but nowadays it looks unstable and overly euphoric. Looking at it, isn't that cat plushy like you? It points at a round she inside a claw machine. Does he want me to go into an arcade? I guess. Now he's sulking. What does he want from me? I'm getting bored of this. Just then, an intense wave of fear envelops me. My heart pounds and my whole body is electrified with need. I eagerly search for the source. Among the crowd, a man and woman catch my attention. The man is terrified, his fear shaping into legs and arms, trying desperately to run away. Next to them is a middle-aged woman. Their fear sends shivers down my spine since I taste it, but I shouldn't let her notice me. I found her once before when she was able to murder someone, and since the fear of the victim, I barely escaped her notice back then too. What are you looking at? Kyosuke's jealousy and fear make me take a step back. You're not even concentrating on date. Lately, you seem more checked out too. What am I to you? And on top of that, you dare to look at someone else? Oh no, we're gonna die. He grabs my arm tightly and whispers into my ear. You can't do this to me, Hinata. I need to hurry and calm him down. This is the angriest I've ever seen him. Calm him down. Kyosuke, look at me. I ignore him I stare at us and put my hands on his cheeks. I'm sorry that I made you insecure. I'm just not feeling well, but I still wanted to spend time with you. Maybe it would have been better if I rested at home. Okay, good. It's a timing-based choice. He pouts and shakes his head slowly. So you forced yourself despite not feeling good? Yeah, I did. I know how you feel when we can't see each other, but I didn't know it would affect you like this. Can you forgive me? I'm surprised at how convincing and empathetic I sound right now. Spending so much time in Kyosuke must have forced me to learn one or two things about this relationship thing. I'm sorry too. I was just unsure if you still felt the same about me. This goddamn idiot! I'm letting you take up space in my apartment and spend so much time with you. You're one insatiable dog! Let's go and get something sweet, alright? He nods and follows. My struggle had better be worth it one day, Kyosuke.
He just wants to eat! Bro wants to eat!
Maybe you should tell them that you're an eldritch fear-eating demon. The long-awaited jazz festival is tomorrow. These past few days, my band and I have practiced intensely to nail the performance, and today we woke up early to do a sound check, get our program pamphlet, and get our last questions answered by the staff. I take a sip of water after we finish our soundtrack. My phone vibrates. It's Kyosuke. Did everything go well? Do you still have some things to do? Sound check went well. Still have to do some things. We'll perform at 4 p.m. tomorrow, right next to this Route 237 cafe. I sent my photo and an address. I know that this makes it easier for me. Can I come a little earlier? Sure, we can hang out near the commandmate's car there. We'll be parking in here right behind the venue. Wait, what about that stalker? Alright, rest well and don't worry. I know you'll blow their minds tomorrow. I grin with pride. It's actually great to have someone support me like this. What I'd be able to do is for him, though. Why does stuff like this come easy to him? Is it because he's a human? I try to push this confusion out of my mind and focus back on the preparation. Today is the day. After getting everything ready, we still have time before our performance. My band and I decided to go around drinking beer and watching other bands play. A lot of older people are performing. They're not bad, but it's clearly just a hobby to them. They likely only found the time for it, near or during their retirement. There was also a high school band and a bunch of university students. I have to give props to the university students. They were really good and full of energy. This might be their final performance before they all go looking for jobs. My eyes wander to my bandmates. What will we be able to play? When will we be able to play? I scratch my head, chuck my empty paper cup, and walk back to our car. There, I found Kyosuke. Hinata! These freaks belong together. He smiles at me, and before he can hug me, I stop. Easy there, later in private, alright. I knew he would hug me a little tightly like usual if I let him. That's something I want to show the world here. I know. Are you ready? I nod and put my arm around him like I would with a friend. Ready as ever. What are your fans like? Will they come today as well? We announced it on our Instagram, so yeah. Are they more into your music or your looks? It's both. Maybe a mix. I grin as I see a tiny blob of fear or of abandonment surrounding him, directing its arms at me. Jealous? He sighs. I know you like performing, but yeah. I lower my voice and whisper into his ear. Endure it well, and I'll reward you later, alright? He looks at me with widened eyes, but he can't help but smile. This has gotten much easier after our dates. Enduring his showers of affections, calls, and texts was worth it. Now he listens to me well, and he doesn't really doubt me, but everyone else around me. As long as he shows me what he's doing to them, I will gladly let him loose. Suddenly, I hear my bandmates calling. When I go and check my phone for the time, I notice it's not in my pocket. I groan and tap Kyosuke's shoulder. Could you do me a favor? I left my phone in my car. It's parked a little further away, right by the soba place we went to before. Could you go get it after our first two songs? I need to take it and post pics with it right after our performance. Hey, the first two songs is best anyway. He looks at me like a sad dog, but I don't want to miss the rest. Please? He sighs and agrees. I hand him my car keys and step in front of the mic. I tune my e-guitar one last time, then I greet the audience and they clap and shout back. Yeah! Yeah, boy! Hey, even fear demons have hobbies, you know. As our singer takes over, we get into the flow, lose ourselves in the music, and enjoy the attention. The sun shines and warms my body, beer flows, and the smell of grilled meat fills the air. I hear a fan squeal and take photos and videos. Kyosuke just smiles at me. He must be filled with a complicated mix of emotions. He likes it when I smile, but he doesn't like seeing me smile at other people. But I need you to look at the crowd paying attention to me, Kyosuke. Doesn't it rile you up? Don't you want to get rid of all these people? Then I notice a weird smile in the crowd. And I force my eyes away from it. Now's not the time for a disgusted expression. Smile nada. At the first two songs, Kyosuke moves away. We play the rest of our songs, and 2 hours' time is over. We call our fans to a place behind the stage, and the next band can prepare. Kyosuke's still not back, so we use the phone for another bandmate. After we're done with our small fan meeting, I still don't see him around. That's odd. I let my bandmates know I'm going to my car, and I know. The huge crowd that gathered today for the festival slows my pace. Is this why Kyosuke still isn't back? The closer I get to my car, the fewer people are around. I'm glad I chose to park here. Suddenly, a waft of delicious fear overtakes my senses. My heart races as I cover the deranged smell I can't stop making. Now, where is this coming from? My car? I then reach my car. Whose feet am I looking at? Confused, I draw closer. I see Kyosuke sitting on the back seats and mine lying in front. Then on his back, struggling against Kyosuke's arms grip, and then Hinata? He's looking straight into my eyes. Bless you, milk. Shh. The intense fear was just the other man's at first, but now Kyosuke's fear of abandonment grows in size, enveloping us all. I need to hurry and reassure him. I've never seen his fear get this big before. Say something. You must have stopped him. Kyosuke looks at me totally confused. I push the stranger's leg into the car and close the door behind me. Who is this guy? Huh? Oh, I think he was some disgusting stalker or something. I saw him watching your performance and caught him trying to break into your car. I acted like I thought he was a friend of one of your bandmates and offered to open the car for him. And then, great job, Kyosuke. I feel so safe with you. His fear of abandonment shrinks. It's a little regrettable, but now I don't have to focus so much just to talk. Kyosuke, you're gonna get rid of him, right? That's what you want to do, yeah? He nods. And let's do this together. We just need to get rid of him somewhere with a fewer people around. The stranger makes a fuss when he hears that. Ah, shut up. What do you think would happen if you went after me? Fucking delusional idiot. Can I choke him? Sure. He's already dealing with, Hinata's already dealing with a stalker, a deranged fan. I bet this is when the text will stop. Well, Kyosuke puts the stalker through unimaginable pain and fear. I take the stalker's phone and look through it, opening up with his fingerprint. Luckily, he's logged into all our apps. He liked all our advanced posts and sent many disgusting messages to my number from this device alone. Just how much more is on all his burner phones? Yep, he's a stalker, alright. Just as I say that, the stalker goes quiet. He's either dead or unconscious. His fear is also gone for now. Kyosuke shakes his hands and sighs. Choking someone requires an surprising amount of strength, but are you really okay, Hinata? Oh! Oh, yeah! 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 His thinking is gone! Yes! Yes! Sorry. I just love seeing two deranged freaks. I give him a passionate kiss. This wonderful dog get it. He killed someone for me. I'll gladly reward him. Okay, I'm gonna censor this kiss. Yeah, nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. There you go. Alright, all done. Kyosuke, this is exactly what I want. I need protection, and you're so dedicated to me that you would go so far, right? I love it. I love it when you intimidate others when you're jealous. I love it when you get rid of others. Yandere! You love it? Yeah! You picked the perfect partner, Kyosuke. He's a demon that feeds on fear, and yeah. Yes, and isn't it romantic to commit a crime together? It binds us for eternity. We wouldn't want to snitch on each other after all. We can only go this far for each other. A nervous, twisted smile appears on Kyosuke's face. Finally, someone understands my love. Yes, this isn't too much. I'm fine. Finally, I found someone who won't leave. As tears flow down his cheeks, I hug him. What a wonderful, wonderful dog he is. I give my bandmates a heads up that I'm going home early, then shift to the driver's seat. Kyosuke sits down next to me. We hold hands at a hum and drive further and further outside the city. The number of cars driving past us dwindles until we finally find a good empty spot near a river. So romantic! Dear God, I hate these freaks. I kid. I love them. There, the earth is moist enough to dig up with bare hands. Thankfully, I have some spare clothes in the car we could change into later. After making sure the stalker is dead and the phone is submerged in the water for a while before I take it with me, we bury the body deep into the earth. Then we drive out further to smash the phone and throw it into the ocean. I don't know if we'll ever be discovered or not, but now it's up to nature and luck. Yeah! They're holding hands! Scandalous. Holding hands before marriage? I walk down the beach with Kyosuke hand in hand. Kyosuke looks blissful at me and I return his affection. I finally captured you, my hunting dog. I look forward to our future. Yay! We got a good ending! Yay! This is fun. I like this game. Alright. What's next? What's next on our agenda? Alright, Rotten Roots. Is it not? Give me a bit. Okay, it's not. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try window capture. Why did that work better? God. We have yanderes, and then we have... Alright, let's do this. How can you see into my eyes like open... Sorry. Trigger warnings. Rotten Root contains themes of discrimination, violence, and morality that some players may find disturbing. The game explores difficult psychological content and is recommended for mature audiences. I am very mature. This is a story about Salem. Over the next 3 days, you will shape who he becomes. Great! I like taking care of people. What if I just make him worse? What came before and where will lead, that's for you to decide. 2 key moments at school shaped his past. Choose wisely. Ooh! This is gonna be fun. Okay. First of 2 starting traits. Okay. We're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna make him a nerd. Alright, computer club. Salem became the go-to tech expert in computer club, confidently solving complex problems and helping others with their digital struggles. Salem was also part of... Let's see, a cult club! That would be cool. Or book club. Book club or a cult club? Let's do a cult club. Salem practiced forbidden magic in secret at the occult club, learning dark rituals that few dare to attempt. It's perfect! A computer nerd and he does magic? Perfect. No one will ever suspect.
And you, Waham Lin, or two
Alright,
others.
Sorry, mother milk has cold. This is fun. I like this game. Oh, let me look up. Ooh, yeah, no, I don't like that. Oh, this is fun. No one will ever suspect him. He's a computer nerd. What do you mean he also does magic? One last thing. If you're new to Salem's world, would you like me to explain unfamiliar terms as they come up? Or would you prefer to piece things together from context? Ooh. Please explain terms when they appear. I'll figure it out as I go. You know what? Yeah, explain terms. Terms to me. I am a dumbass. Understood. I'll provide context when Salem encounters something that might need clarification. Episode 1. Oh, okay, good. The Overseer's chest glows red as it raises its gun at Salem. Please, I need to get to that train. Salem double checks his pockets but can't find his ticket. Departure of Petal World 2XX2 from New Frankfurt to outside District 89 in 4 minutes. This is a high security platform. Only individuals with valid ticket are permitted here. I must have lost it. Only 4 more minutes. Mr. Overseer, sir, my thought. Overseer entities deployed by the government to maintain order and compliance. Okay. Sir, my father ordered your creation. We are practically family. The Overseer doesn't react. Just joking, but my father really is Matthias Grank, the Minister of Technology. Ring any bells? The Overseer declines. He is right over on the train. Just let me get to him, he'll explain. Salem tries to squeeze past the guardian Overseer is blocking his way. The Overseer starts glowing red as his charge is done. Please, he needs me! Blossom brightly. Hey, you have a death wish or something? The Overseer shifts and its glowing weapon to the girl. With a flick of her hand, she shows her ticket. Overseer X734. Emergency Protocol 77 Alpha. Temporary security override duration T 10 seconds. The Overseer lowers to the gun, allowing the girl to pass. So, you coming? Lock, don't follow her. Explore, ask who she is. Explore, just ask who she did it. You know what? Let's follow her. Salem quickly follows her to the train. Blossom brightly, you are a lifesaver. Answer before the red timer runs out. Okay. Jesus Christ. I hate these things. But I already had to face it with the fear bonding, so... The girl wipes her eye. So, you're the minister's son. Is it true what they say about him? The girl stops in front of the train entrance and turns to Salem. I am afraid so, yes. When their eyes lock, Salem's stomach drops. No way. She looks just like... Sylvania? Empress Sylvania, the supreme leader of the world government, won't celebrate in her 50th year in power. Could you not stare at me, please? Girls turn to the overseer at the train entrance, flicks her ticket, and steps onto the train. Sorry, Salem. She wipes her eye. I can't help again. That was a one-time thing. She pauses at the train entrance, glancing back at him. When you see your father, tell him that the door, the train closes automatically, cutting her short. Wait, can't you just... What the hell was that? Salem tries to squeeze past the overseer, but it blocks its way. Departure of Petalwood 2XX2 from New Frankfurt to outside District 89 in 3 minutes. This is a high-security platform. Only individuals with a valid ticket are permitted here. Salem takes a step back and turns to the overseer. I know this probably won't work, but I have to try. Listen brightly, Mr. Overseer, sir. I need your help. Salem points to the train behind the overseer. My father is in there. I haven't seen him in years. And now he is here, but he is very sick and he needs me. The overseer doesn't react. Can you please make an exception and let me through? It would mean the world to me, just this once. The overseer starts glowing red and charges down. Okay. Salem turns away from the angry overseer and leans against the pillar as the teen exits the train. This was it. I tried. He slides down and crouches on the ground, knees pulled in, as the teen approaches him with a kazoo in his hand and some drums on his back. Blossom Brightly! You must be Salem, right? Departure of Petalwood 2XX in New Frankfurt from outside District 89 in 2 minutes. Salem looks up at the teen, who is nervously tapping a rhythm against his drum with his fingers. Kurt Cumberstrom, I assist the train crew. Is it really true that the minister is your father? Blossom Brightly, yes, he is. I promised to meet him on this train, but I lost my ticket. Oh no, darn, I wish I could help you, but my Wolfgang would... Kurt stretches his head with a drumstick while Salem looks down at the platform. No, seeing someone sneaking over the tracks towards them. You know what, we're still waiting for someone else. I'll go inside and ask for the train to depart 3 minutes later. Salem slowly stands up, focusing on the stranger. Maybe you can go... look if you dropped it somewhere around here? Yeah, that would actually be great. Except we don't have that much time. Departure of Petalwood 2XX from New Frankfurt to outside District 89 in 1 minute. Great, I better hurry then. Get a good look. Kurt passes the overseer and turns back to the train. As he gets closer, Salem recognizes the stranger. What? How? He can't be here. James? What are you? I had to say goodbye. Did you see my ticket? I lost it. Departure of Petalwood 2XX from New Frankfurt to outside District 89 was delayed. It will now start in 3 minutes. Sorry, I haven't seen any ticket, but if you can't get on that train, I have to. We will hang out afterwards. But that outside district, it's... Father needs me. No, it's not about him. That district, it's haunted. James raises his fingers and curls them around. Full of evil witches that want your soul, dark magic that corrupts the heart, and scary mutants that eat your brain. The only haunted thing here is his lovely Daisy smile. He's so cute when he tries to cheer me up. Salem, are you gay? I'm just worried about that evil witch right in front of me. Will you help me look for my ticket or not? Departure of Petalwood 2XX from New Frankfurt to outside District 89 in 2 minutes. James nods and they walk down the platform away from the overseers, whispering each other while looking for the ticket. Sal, get real with me. What's really up? I'm afraid of what will happen if Dad's gone. James nods, but they keep their eyes down in search of the ticket. This might be the last time I can see him, and the first time he actually wants to see me. Sal, please. I know, but listen. Salem points to the train. This might sound cheesy, but it feels like I've been waiting for this train my whole life. Salem wipes his eyes. Dad needs me. He finally needs me. I just can't let him down. Oh no. Departure of Petalwood 2XX from New Frankfurt to outside District 89 in 1 minute. Honestly, Sal, I sometimes wish you'd be so passionate about us. They're gay? Salem stops and lays his arm on James' shoulder. Don't say something like that. You're always the end goal. James turns away. Just a pity the end goal isn't the main goal. Storm Oaks are an outdoor activity youth organization. Members are ranked from Sapling to Mighty Oak based on training and achievements. James takes out a worn book labeled Storm Oak Manual and hands it to Salem. You forgot this last night. I thought you might. Salem grabs it, opens it, and finds the ticket in it. I used it as a bookmark! Salem Rochester, the overseer, got into straight. You were the best. You had the breach at 3 days. James catches up to Salem, grabs his hand, puts him near him, whispers in his ear. If you enter that train, you won't survive the end of the day. James, what are you talking about? Something going to happen to my father. I can't say. Just please don't go. You're scaring me. I mean, if you know something about him, you have to tell me. Sorry, I can't. I can't believe he's letting me down like this. Salem steps away from James and holds his ticket towards the overseer, making him lower his weapon. Pedalwood 2XX2, going from New Frankfurt to outside District 89, is ready for departure. Just listen to your heart. Don't do this. Salem boards the train. I am listening to it. The door closes. Salem runs down the train looking for the one with his father. Fully focused on his search, he bumps into a teenage girl. He absolutely mumbles an apology, but then the girl hugs him. Sal, I missed you, hairy dude! Salem laughs and hugs her back. Hey there, sis. How you been? Len painfully pinches Salem's belly. Better, now that you're around, so why are you ditching Dad? I am not! Calm down, I'm just messing with you. I've had enough bad jokes for the day, trust me, so how's it? Len freezes for a moment and shakes her head. See for yourself. And leads Salem to an isolated first-class apartment. Blossom brightly, my son. Glad you made it. He looks awful. Salem bows before his pale father, tubes running from his face through his wheelchair. Blossom brightly, father. Salem kisses his father's hand. Now, let me see. Salem points to the honors student patch on his uniform. Right here. Honor Student of the Year at Ward Academy, just as promised. German for Dark Forest, elite military academy, known for producing some of the most talented people worldwide. Students each year is a student each year is crowned an honor student. And Salem points to a shiny storm oak pin on his uniform. Right here, first mighty oak in all of New Frankfurt. Salem's father nods approvingly. Good, you really did it. Matthias turns to Lynn, who crosses her arms. See, Lynn, that's how you do it. Lynn puts her hands in her pockets. Yeah, whatever. Congrats, bro. Matthias closes the curtain of the compartment, takes out an envelope, and hands it to Salem. Oh, we should probably save. Son, we only have a few more minutes. Read this and keep it down. Yes, Salem opens the envelope and reads the handwritten letter inside, just loud enough for them to hear. My children, the doctors have given me 3 weeks. 3 weeks to live? Salem looks up at his father. He nods, gesturing Salem, continue reading. Today is the day to pass the torch of Hans Stahlrank to you both, especially to you, Salem. Salem glances over Lynn, whose face shows no emotion. You must win the Violet level Storm Orc tournament, the Konstanz, German for King's Dance. The high-stakes Storm Oaks tournament found in legend. Storm Oak tournaments are difficult. By difficulty, green being the easiest, violet the hardest. Okay, Jesus Christ. Wait, where's the log? Is not a normal children's Storm Oak camp. You will compete in life or death trials too. Lynn's expression turns to anger. Violet level? Light or death? I didn't sign up for some death tournament. Matthias catches the breath, reaches into his jacket, reaching out 2 small packages. Improved prototypes. Half R&D. Consider them insurance. Salem and Lynn had exchanged glances before unwrapping packages received. Feeling sleek metal bracelets. Are those shoulder shields? Just like they have on TV. Both teens then hit the bracelets on, and the display shows 100% battery remaining. Instantly, shimmering blue hexagons spring from the bracelets, forming translucent energy shields that glitter like crystals in the sunlight. Whoa, but what's this red button for? Matthias quickly reaches over and covers the red button with his hand. Don't touch that. Emergency use only. Does it have a built-in Fidelist? Matthias shakes his head. You'll understand when the time comes, but it will drain the battery down to 0%, so be absolutely certain before you use it. Okay, the teens deactivate their shields. The blue hexagons floating back into the bracelets with a soft hum. Whatever this emergency function is, one-time use isn't much. Good, now read on. Complete in life or death trials to help preserve the glorious name of the Hans Stahlrank Salem, you are our last hope. Everything depends on your potential. And Lynn, support your brother in the stats. Be his strength, not his burden. I won't, Father. He can count on me, as always. Lynn looks away from others. Burden? I'm the one who always saves it when things go down sideways. Salem turns the letter and keeps reading. Furthermore, Salem, you will. Salem stops reading, his face turning pale. Lynn stands up and closes his arm. You what? Come on, spit it out! Matthias looks towards Salem, and Salem keeps reading. You will marry Audrey Richter, daughter of Minister Warden Richter, an honor student. Father, come on! For real? Oh, so he's arranged to marry a girl that he doesn't even like. God damn it, poor James, man. I feel bad for James. I like the art style in this. It's so whimsical. He wants me to marry a girl? But James! Audrey Richter will be at the Storm Oak event to court her. Lynn sits back down and shakes her head in disbelief, looking out the window. Father, you do realize Salem is into men, right? When I'm gone, our legacy rests on your shoulders alone. Do not fail our sign, Matthias Starboard. Father, you can't exploit Sal's loyalty like that. Lynn, stop. No one is exploiting me. I'll win this tournament, I promise you that, Dad. Matthias nods. Father, can you excuse me for just a moment? I have to go to the restroom. Matthias will remember that. Salem rushes to the restroom and locks the door behind him. He sits down on the cover of the toilet, shaking his head in disbelief. I didn't want any of this. Why is there a life or death tournament? I just wanted to see Father. Salem buries his face in his hands. I don't want him to die. Also, me marrying a girl? I'm not even sure if I'm even into girls. And I'm not ready to lead this family. This is all way too much. Salem shakes his head. I just want to hang out with James at the beach, cuddle up, and watch Savannah's anniversary ceremony on TV without fear of anyone bothering us. Salem gets up from the toilet. His book falls out of his pocket, revealing a letter. Another love letter. That's too dangerous to seek into a personal item of mine. Flowery sentiment just from the paper. Daisies. Salem smiles. James was awfully mysterious. Maybe he knew something about the call. Stands. Salem opens the letter and reads it. It's a song? Raspberry sun, I hold you close, swimming both well nose to nose. You are the wave with lonely, lovely foam, which shade of dream will be my home. Golden beach, sweet summer air, and the cherry sunset becomes so rare. In the sea, where dreams come true, mermen frolic in the deepest blue. Raspberry sun, I hold you close, swimming both well nose to nose. Collapsing waves storm the beach, while blackberry sun extends its reach. Raging dark waves reach our sun, O golden beach when all is done. The world changes through the storm, what mermen will show their final form. Raspberry sun, I hold you close, swimming both while nose to nose. While the deep blue sea is torn apart, blackberry sun never fills the heart. Salem rubs his eyes. This seems useless for the stance, but also really cute. Salem turns the page and sees more written on it. P.S. Savannah or me? XOXO. Savannah or me? What does that even mean? What do I have to choose? James really needs to explain some things to me after this. I can't fail. I gotta push through this. Yep. You know what? Yeah, sure. I have to win. For my future with James. This feels like a foreshadowing thing. It's hopefully no one. Once I'm the top dog calling the shots, I'll be able to protect us. Forever. He's about to leave the restroom when he hears a familiar voice from outside. Me on the other hand, I can't wait to kill. You're so cool, Alb. Have you ever killed someone? Just some arc rock back in the day with my old man, so not really. Yeah, killing a real green. But that's the only thing that counts. Lieutenants classified by the world government as pure blood. Green bloods enjoy full rights and privileges. Pure blood German for weeds. Oh. Let's start with that cheating South rank. Hey, you done in there? Trench knocks on the door of the restroom. Oh no, seems like Al Crick is still mad about losing the honor student title to me. What now? Fake a voice to say it's occupied. Don't say anything. Occupied! Whatever, let's just go to the next one. Oh, it's too close. Does he really want to kill people? That was just him just talking cool in front of his friend, right? Sam looks at his patches and pits of the barrel. Then his gaze moves up to his eyes. I never killed someone. Why didn't I bring any gear with me? Attached to Lynn. What is she even doing here? She's way too low ranked for a mission like this. Salem listens for more voices and footsteps behind the door, but it seems clear. He returns to the compartment. Dad has to know more. I need all the intel I can get. I have to survive this. I have to win this for my family, for Jane. Sal, you want to hear this? Dad, that said, Sylvana personally organized this event, and the winners get... Hold on, Sylvana herself? Yep, and the winners get Green Order emblems. The most legendary of all medals of Storm Oak can hope to achieve. The 3 emblems grant the highest position Oak rank and an audience with the Empress. That's impossible. They don't exist. They're made up. It's for Sylvana's 5th anniversary in 3 days. She's bringing them back. Salem flips open his Storm Oak manual and skips the list of emblems. The one at the top of the list is labeled Green Order Emblem. Green Order Emblem. Green 3 to become a rank Forest Guardian. With 3 of those, I would outrank you. Become rank Forest Guardian and meet the Emperor personally. Seeing her on TV is one thing, but meeting her, that's beyond my wildest dream. Salem closes his book and puts it away as the train is starting to slow down. But GOEs are just a campfire myth. Why don't I tell saplings to get them to behave? You're just messing around to motivate us, right, Dad? The train comes to a screeching halt, causing Matthias to cough some more. Attention, Storm Oaks. Welcome to District 89. Some of you were told this was a train to summer camp. Well, it's not. This is the Constance. It's a 3-day tournament. Day 1 begins today with a sundown trial. Last person standing competition typically involve races to designated points, usually conducted with non-lethal paper weapons to retreat exercises. The rules for today are simple. The first one to find the hidden camp will claim today's Green Order emblem, and the first 50 to find it will advance through tomorrow's challenge. Each day offers a chance for another emblem. Matthias stands up for his wheelchair, still coughing, and opens up the window. Collect all 3 GOEs and you shall attend Sylvana's 50th anniversary cup celebration as a personal guest. Equipment packages await outside. Cough. Father, what? Cough. Alright. Matthias' coughing turns into a gag, blood dripping out of his mouth. But Dad! The announcer speaks in a loud and serious voice. The remaining 150 will be eliminated. Your time starts now! Eliminated? Can't breathe. Medic! Someone help get a medic! Her voice drowns in the surrounding chaos over a dozen Storm Oaks abandoning the train. No medic, we have to activate his Yes. Salem pats down the body of his father, look for the Is he not wearing one? Kids, run. Matthias leads far right out the window, his body shaking with another violent stroke. Father, where's your Because more blood spills from his mouth, dripping on the ground below the train tracks, making the air rumble. Sal, what the hell is that? Salem leans forward and follows his sister's horrified gaze. The ground is covered in thick, pulsating grass which begin to glow. Grass grows and twists into vines, reaching upward like rising green flames. The vines multiply rapidly, reaching the side of the train as if drawn to the family. Dad, get away! Matthias, still coughing, doesn't notice as the vines snake around wrists. More vines surge upward, glowing bright, winding around Matthias' arms, his neck, pulling him further out the window. They burn. I don't know what's happening, but I gotta help him. The twins grab their father's legs just as the vines start to drag him out the window. Hold on, we got you! The vines pull. We have to act fast. Pull as hard as you can. Salem braces his feet against the window frame and yanks with all his strength. The vines stretch but don't break. Instead, they pulse, and Salem feels a burning sensation spread up his arms. They're growing stronger. The vines pull the family out the window. Matthias, his face turning red from the vines around his neck. More vines emerge from the earth below, reaching for Lynn's legs, and Matthias' torches. They got me! I have to save them! It's too late for the dad! Salem kicks at the glowing vines around Wrapped around Lynn's leg. To his surprise, they released her. Meanwhile, the vines dragged their father down to the earth, leaving nothing but fresh dirt. Dad, why didn't you? I saved you instead. Father's gone. He's really gone. Salem glances at his sister. She frozen in place, lip parted, and breast out. I can't also lose Lynn. A vast meadow spreads before them, swarming with storm oaks, locked in brutal combat, waving more storm oaks parachuting down into the chaos. One larger parachute catches Salem's attention. It's descending towards the meadow's far end. You see that? That's an equipment court. There's our gear. Whatever we do, we have to get there first. How on earth are we gonna make it? Oh wait, so this is basically Hunger Games. The start of any battle is the most dangerous. Most will die right here in the open. So let's ditch the crate and run away? No, we need gear, or at least a map to find the camp before sundown. Lynn activates her solar shield, blue hexagon shimmering to life around her wrist. Alright then, lead the way to the equipment crate. Which direction? Equipment crate? That's mine! Bitch, I'll kill you first! Albridge crawls out from beneath the train wreckage to restore the fallen crate. Hey, wasn't that... Richard, come on, follow me, we should... go... Okay, save. Let's go in the middle. They charge straight down the middle towards the group of storm oaks huddled in a circle, playing rock, paper, scissors over some equipment. This is our shortcut. Lynn's boot slips on wet grass, ending her tumbling into the group. Instinctively, she tries to hold on to the others to keep her balance, but instead pulls them down to the ground with her. A massive storm oaks springs back to his feet, face twisted with rage as he glares at his fallen team. Backstabbers! I knew it! He will beat her to a pulp! Nope. Salem threw himself over Lance, so the shield bearing the maximum as his fist crashed on the barrier. Leave my sister alone! Each blow drains more power. Blue hexagon flickering with each impact until the beating finally stops. The shield held out, barely. Salem checks his bracelet. The shield battery is at 70%. That's pretty good. Salem pulls Lynn up, both of them out of breath. You saved me. Always. Now let's get out of here. There are twins. They sprint away from the doors, leaving the storm oaks still fighting over equipment. Which way through the crowd? Alright, let's do left side then. Salem and Lynn veer towards the battlefield's edge where the tree line begins. The storm oak's parachute is tangled up in some high branch of a massive oak, leaving her hanging helplessly. Cut me down! I'm bleeding! Someone help! Her legs kick endlessly to her. Something's grabbing my legs. What are these things? Warn him about the vines. Sam starts forward, cupping his hands. Those are killer vines. Get away from the ground. What are you talking about? Ooh. Okay. 60%. Salem, quit using it. My warning was too late. We tried. Now let we run. Okay. Should we have done more? We tried. Everything else would be too risky. Time to get moving again. Alright. Right side. On the right side. Oh. Oh, he has a gun. This is like Lord of the Flies mixed with the spirits demand sacrifice. I am their chosen. Okay. Let's try and warn him. Come on, the area's catching fire. 40%! At least he's alive, even though that's a little too much heat for my taste. Time to get moving again. Alright, middle of the crowd. I'm on it. 10%? How do we charge? Are they? Just a little further. Too good to be true. Watch your back. Budge, we should... Look who took the bait. God damn it. Then we need to get out of here. Just get it open. We took too hard to get here. I'll hold him off. Sal, hurry! Got it! Well, crate's gonna explode. How do we get out of here? What a one-way ticket to hell. Oh. Leave her out of this. This is between you and me. You're still going on about that honor student bullshit? Going to die here unless... Lynn, hold on tight. Ah! Don't let go! My back is killing me. Hot! Ow! That was completely insane. Great call with the button. Yikes, but now our shields are out. But hey, we're alive! Now let's get out of here before Albrecht finds out. Both siblings leap away from the metal and the cover of the woods. Things arrive at the cliff's edge, hiding behind an oak-like tree. Rough bark digging into their uniforms as they cough their breath. Blood trickles from the cut above his eye, turning everything into an unwilling shade of red. Focus. Damn it. 3 emblems. Father. You still want to go through his plan? Of course, it was his dying wish. What the hell? Keep it down! Dad sucked. Big time. Aww. He asked us to uphold our family's political power. I'll honor his last wish no matter what. Can you for once in your life stop being his puppet? I am not a puppet. I am a mighty oak. I am an honor student, okay? You're a puppet, and he controlled every frickin' move of you. Aww. Control all of us. Don't speak ill of him now. Don't ever marry that girl. Promise me! Lynn, with father gone politically, our family. Promise me! Promise me, please. The only thing I'm sure now is that we have to survive the day. Let's hope it's a map. You're better than I am with those. Okay. Where he finds us, I'll take care of him. Nonsense, we run. He will never let this go. He's too stubborn. Why is he so mad at you anyway? Sam puts away the grenade inside. Well, that's a long story. Let me guess. Maybe he has daddy issues just like you. I don't have... How did he God damn it. Rich, please, you got me. Let my sister go. How about... No. Wanna battle me with that? Pathetic. Do as I say, or cut this show short. Please, he's choking. Silent. I want to enjoy it. Oh, Jesus Christ. All this because you don't want it... Because he took the honor student role from you? Bitch, please. I watched you take my honor student title. So the only thing... That's not fitting at all, bitch! What the fuck? Call mistress? Frickin' hell! You will pay for this What the fuck? You for treason. What the hell, man? Do it. Hatred's an internal clay! Go fuck yourself, you green blood loser. Rotten root. Oh. That's the name of the game. Ooh. Does he die? No! Salem's body grows heavy, each breath shallower than the last. Colors fade to darkness as the explosions roar into silence. Tethered consciousness drift into the void, wasteless and free. Like a dying flame, his awareness flicks against the encroaching dark. This can't be how it ends. The rumored falls silent. Okay, nothing. Salem opens his eyes. Oh! Then I hope she got away. The others talk about places like this, threshold waters between life and death. At least that's what we hoped, better than the alternatives. If this is real, then maybe I'm not completely screwed. Could there even be a gatekeeper? Hello, is someone, or I guess something here? Great, another one. What? Who's there? Oh!
Yep. I knew the occult thing would be useful.
Well, okay, let's get this over with. Welcome to your death, Salem. Death? No, not happening. Come on, don't be a nervous about this. Just rest in peace. Can we cut the whole I don't want to die spiel? These vines will get to you either way. Just let go. I don't care what you want. Command number 17. So Storm Oak never gives up. Wait, 172. 27. Germans, listen, there is literally no point in running away from death. Just go in peace. No peace. I am a fighter. I never give up. I can't. Dad is counting on me. Lynn needs me. I want to see James again. I can't die now. You know how many people try to outrun death? Endless. I can't disappoint them. Disappoint who? He can read. Yes, I know. I can read your mind. Blah, blah, blah. Get it over with. Disappoint who? Father, Lynn, my empress. Especially James. Everyone. Sylvia, don't try to express a freaking royalty like her. You're better off dead if that's your goal. Oh. I can't give up. I told you there was no running away. But hey, chin up, you got further than most. Please, this can't be how it ends. You will have a nice life over there. No. Sweet deal. What I wanted was... Stop, let me have a peek at myself at this James guy. Salem was 12. Oh. Oh, that's so cute! Salem was 14 in a treehouse. Oh! Salem was 16. Oh. A secret life, hidden between the pains and horrors of this world. Storm Oak never gives up. You might be more than a run-of-the-mill Savannah fanatic after all. Never give up. Answer me, and I might keep you alive a tiny bit longer. When did you discover that life wasn't fair? When they told me who I loved was wrong because you were loving James? Yeah, since then I tried to stay strong and find a way for us to live in peace. How far would you go for a second chance on your silly dream of that silly boyfriend of yours? Salem shakes his head. His tears don't stream across his face, but they float to nothing like glitter and pearls. Further than love has taken anyone before. Being a naive teen that wants to change the world. Kind of a waste anyway, sending you away. Tell you what, you give me your soul, and I will give you back your life. My soul? Like a deal with the devil? That lazy idiot? Nah. More like a deal with his bouncer. So what will it be? Will you give me your soul, or are we done here? Alright. What are the consequences? Like that. You give a second shot. Alright, fine. Let's do it. I wanna live, bitch! Okay, this might get interesting after all. See you soon. Slowly get up. I am back. Was all that just a dream? Okay, stay calm. Assesses before acting. Huh, weird. I swear that news cut really deeply. I am alive, and all things considered mostly okay. But where's Lynn, and where am I? Is that a dream, or did I really sell my soul? Did Lynn drag me after the explosion? Doesn't look like her foot... Oh. Oh no, I have to get going. More parachutes, and I must have at least lost 14 hours. I'm running out of time. So where should I... Guess the opposite direction, where that was as good as any. Is ever outside district this creepy? There! Those are small enough to be Lynn's. Shots. They're fighting right over there. I should... Getting involved is suicide. Better wait it out. That looks fatal. What? Watch out! Vines! Run! Get away from the blood! Grab this! No! Maybe I should have done more. Oh yeah, this is definitely more. This is definitely a little weird. Someone is here. What the? Wait, it can't be. Surprise! What the fuck are you doing here? James, but how? What the hell are you doing here? I missed you too. Never surprised me like that again. I could have shot you. I don't see a gun, but how about you shoot me with a kiss instead? Bitch! Okay, fine. I don't know. I don't want to die. Okay, fine. Aww. What's this? Okay. Yep, it's been too long. Are you turning red again, honey bun? No. But James' father died. The vines in this place took him. Oh, honey bun, I told you this place was cursed. I tried to warn you. No time for that. Tell me everything. Where are we, and where's the camp, and how do we win this? Well, about that, I have no clue. Then what do you know? I know someone's gotta watch your back after all this. No flirting. I need answers. Our survival could depend on it. Ambush! Oh, shoot. Shoot. James, run! What the? Oh no. Oh no! Shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get down behind us. Oh, shoot. God damn it. Is that this world's equivalent of a fag? Because that sucks. God damn it. I knew it. Run. What do you mean? What? Come on, I just patched you up. Hello? Anyone home? Am I dead again? Am I abuse? No, I only borrow them. I don't control them. Take this. What on earth is that? Haters like you! Say, what happened? Oh, god damn it! Watch out! did this thing work? I know how to activate it. Throw it over. Oh, god damn it! You fuck. Oh. Jesus Christ, he's a... Did I get him? James, grenade! Are we dead yet? You're still talking. We just killed Uppercrutch. Only fair, he killed you. Like 2 times. Can't hold off Defiance forever. We gotta go. What the fuck? PV. Alright, I'll let him do it. Shoot him before it's too late. It's our last chance. Damn it, so close. Don't look back, keep moving. Down when Albert... They're reacting to blood. Just run! Do you trust me? Yes, I do. Forget 3! Bryce! That doesn't count towards the swim that you owe me. Made it for now. That grenade, did it cause the vines? They react to blood and have killed Father and dozens of other Stormhawks. They took you as well. That psycho slit your skull. The vines took you away. Never felt so alone in my entire life. I'm back now, don't worry. But how? Well, would you believe it? I've told you I sold my soul to the devil. Lousy as yours. This is a really wild dream. Sorry, I'm just as clueless as you are. Dark magic and I delivered. Please stop predicting horrible things. Only if you call me Nostradamus. No, I won't. You see, Albert just looped. You think he survived the fight? I mean, BB likely can't save him after all that, but he makes it. I mean, he saw us kissing. Then we are in massive trouble. I killed someone today. We both did. Never thought I... It was self-defense. Does it make it right? Oh, I didn't read that. All my life I've been told we're the bad ones. I always thought if they actually caught us, maybe they see us as people, or at least tolerate our love. Nothing's black and white. Them, not us. Feels... Aww. Okay, we are losing time. There's still a violet-level Stormhawks camp. He won't be suited for even for a green-level one. Please just go back home, James. It's not safe here for you. This will get you back home. Sal, no! I want to help you! Aww! It's Solace, you must hide, at least for a few weeks. Bun. Aww. I can't also lose you. I gave my soul to be here, but I can't put your life... I'm not some flower you have to protect. Please. Bye, James. It said no. Sorry, James. Sorry, this is... It's for you. James, no! You won't get rid of me that easily. No, quiet. It's my time to talk. I swear to become brothers forever, to keep each other warm, secure, and to help each other reach our dreams. Forever. Yeah, this brother is pointing my honor. The gayest of all commands. I hope all our Storm Oak blood brothers become spicy siblings. Love it. Why is he making this so difficult? Aww. Aww! It's you. Hey, buddy, everything will be fine. We'll be fine. Aww. You felt the same. Saved me in more ways, you know. You weird, dorky bastard. Don't ruin the moment. If your dream is an early grave, then you came to the right place. Now I'm here because I have to be. But why? Okay, Spotter, Commanders 84, you win. So, how do we get off the step rock? Way ahead of you. Ready for another swim? We need to always with the commands. Damn it, that scared me. Just the timer. We better get going. 3 hours isn't much time. Take next week, so I don't think we can make it in time anymore. But so, Mr. Mighty Oak, what now? Sherlock Pond, oh boy. Rule obsessed honey bun. They call each other honey bun. You'll be disappointed again. Wait, did you hear that? Hey, who goes there? Did you hear that, girl? We're late as is, no can do. You know her? Yeah, that's me. Who's asking? Oh, her. No, I'm not. Let's be sure. I think we can trust her. My name is Audrey! Hey, and my name is Salem. Someone did her homework. So you are Savannah after all. Ignore him, please. Let's get you out. Thanks for trusting me. Just need a little... Thanks. Agreements. Yes, my father mentioned something about that. Am I missing something here? Political blind date? Shoot! Oh, boy, Savannah's jokes sometimes. Ridiculous. So why would I? Also, I'm not really into dating anymore. I agree, no. This ugly son of a mutant. Why do they call me ugly? Everyone down! Is it safe? Not much else we can do. I guess it's a good time as any. Yes, but quiet. Be ready to jump off the raft. Is he always like this? Yeah, he is. Isn't that great? Stay out of the conversation. Guess we'll see when we get there. Stop! I'm just joking! James, stop it. I was like 12. He's just joking. Oh, okay. See, she gets me. Let's see what I can do. Yeah? Yeah, sorry, I've been skimming. My voice has been a little... Oh, another alert. We're under attack. Oh, it's just another announcement. We must be closer this time. Oh yeah, right. Two more hours? So many dead. There is still time for us to win. Let's get serious. Oh hey there, Napoleon has a sword. Actually, my educated. This is an epi. Interesting, huh? Probably gonna be a bond after this camp. Oh, water? So now our competitions? Well, we gotta get there. Sorry, James. I changed the topic. Besides flirting with my best friend. Okay, now this conversation is interesting. Focus on the riverhead. Could you both stop fighting? I'm trying to concentrate. Stay away from this rock. My dates are paced at quiet. This is rock on purpose. Read your inventory yet? Brett. You guys did say the big rock I just avoided, right? Fine, be my guest. If you're so smart, do it better. Oh no, you won't get it. Oh, it's a code error. Ah! Frick! Well, guess that's it. That was nice. This is the first episode. Well, guess this is it. Bye.